That'd be the perfect way to do it.
Fuck!
Good start.
We fucked it up. Hey, what's up, people? It's
Anthony Fantano here.
we haven't done a good old
Michael, do your thing. Do your Anthony Fantano impression. Everyone loves it.
and I think I'm giving my beautiful dark twisted fantasy a 6 out of 10.
Great content.
That's ring the bell as well. Free subscribe and freeze don't cry.
You got worse than this.
Anthony, I can't remember.
What?
Anthony Fantano, Kanye West, forever. That's what he says, I think. I don't know. Hey, everybody, it's the Allston Melee podcast starring...
That's us.
Yeah, we haven't done an intro in a long time.
Yeah,
I don't think.
Go ahead.
Do it.
Who am I?
Breaking it down, this is the squad. This is our Ocean's 11 type deal we got going on. If we're gonna rob a casino, then this is the squad I'm
love
bringing.
Ocean's
I
love
haven't
Ocean's 11
seen
too.
that one.
We should watch Ocean's 11 or Ocean's 12.
I'm adding them to the
I'm
movie
down.
list.
Can we watch those?
We're gonna watch the Ocean's movies. I'm gonna be the small Chinese dude who does backflips in the vents.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. I'm
I want
that
to be the
guy.
hacker.
You can be the hacker.
I
What
wanna be the
about
hacker.
Girls Ocean 11? Isn't
I'm
that
Brad
Ocean's-
Pitt.
You're Brad Pitt? You wanna be Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt.
I don't know
Bradley
who's in it.
Pitts?
You can be the black guy.
Bro, I got gnarly pits.
I love Bradley Pitts.
We got Patty, we got Ryan, we got Michael, and we got Ted on the podcast this Week. Fuck. We're gonna talk about how there was no weeklies and everyone played Netplay instead.
It was dope.
Dude, I had
I
fun.
don't think it was.
I mean,
Nah.
Ted and I recently downloaded that play.
Tried.
I heard you trying to fight it.
We tried. It was
Come here, Netplay.
honestly we couldn't click together, but we rudely interrupted Pedro and Freddie playing friendlies at like 9 o'clock.
They're like,
Like,
why are you here? We're like,
completely just like step on their whole mojo.
Yeah.
Like they're having a fun time, they're grinding. We're like, hey, pause your game. Ryan needs to put his Ethernet cord in. We're gonna try this out.
the whole time Freddie's like complaining. He's like, oh god, this sucks. Every time we like ask how it is now, Clapster's just like, good.
Oh, dude, Pedro is so
Just
funny.
throwing us.
Pedro's like, I'm like, any lag? He's oh, no lag. So funny.
Can I throw a Freddy story in?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So a week ago, Freddie's talking to me. He's like, yo, I've been playing on a Netplay account with a girl's name, and just like trashing on people, and then they're like, they're so weird to me. They're like super simp, or they're like, super mean and toxic out of nowhere. I'm like, that's crazy. I mean, playing on a girl's account must be weird. And then today, Stock Money posted a group chat saying, oh, Freddie, I think I played like your ex-girlfriend. It was some tag Vanessa.
I didn't know.
Flashback to Freddie telling me, he's like, yeah, I played her Vanessa.
Dude, I fucking called this shit.
And I'm
so
sorry to
hard.
like call out Freddie, but that was so funny to me when I realized it's Stock. And then Freddie told me what went wrong with the bit. Just like, oh, dude, yeah, that's my ex.
Yeah.
He's like, X? I just used to fuck her. Like,
I should have put that together.
I literally like this is an epic troll. This is for sure an epic troll.
I thought it was definitely most likely an epic
That's an epic
troll.
win, you think?
Oh, it's definitely a win.
Okay, that's a win.
I was like, the fact that there's a girl who's good enough to beat Stock Money in New England, in Boston, who we don't know about, is just so unlikely.
Just based on the sample size.
And it's like
Not counting Maddie.
Yeah, obviously.
Maddie destroys Freddy.
No, Detroit's stock.
Oh, Stock.
And Freddy.
And Freddy.
Yeah.
Did it count?
And Patty.
And Patty.
Anyway, but you're saying?
Not true.
Yeah, and that combined with the fact that Freddie had never told me about an ex-girlfriend that was good at Melee, I was like,
Something's weird.
Something's up here. Something's up
what's
here.
going on here?
Oh my goodness. That's great. We'll in the VAR we'll bleep that whole part out where you narc on Freddy's
So nobody can know.
Yeah. Beep, the whole
I really hope Stock's not watching.
Is my hair crazy?
Was I looking at it?
Yeah,
It was a little crazy. I'm glad I don't go. I wonder if that's how girls think when I look at them. It's like, what is he looking at?
Just fucking down here the whole time.
Something's wrong with this. What's wrong with this guy?
Did I
You got the
drop a
Wolverine thing
meatball?
going on
What
for you.
I'm Wolverine.
Yeah, I love when your hair does that. I'm like, yeah, bub, whatever. Anyway,
like it.
I like when his hair does that. I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
cool.
You said bub, and I was like, is that a bad bub?
Oh no,
No,
like
it's
that's
what
like
Wolverine's
that's what Wolverine
like
says.
catchphrases.
I didn't know that.
Chink,
He says bub
or snicked.
because it's like the 60s or the 50s, 40s.
He's just old.
20s.
He was in the Civil War.
How old is Bub?
I don't know this lore.
Wolverine is old as fuck.
I've watched X-Men Origins.
And in the beginning of
Yeah,
that
the
movie,
beginning.
you see in the opening
he's in
title
all the
crawl,
wars.
he's in all the wars, which is kind of cool, actually. I think.
No, that scene was cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Does he have his things?
I think I don't think
No,
he
they're
has them.
bone in X-Men Origin.
Yes.
Oh,
Until
yeah.
he gets
Until he
the
gets the-
That
bath.
was-
He goes in a metal bath.
Kind of Akko
It's not really
Taco.
a metal bath.
That
It's a
whole.
metal bath. What do you mean?
They just inject it into him. It's not
But
like
he's in a bath, and it's all metal-y.
I don't know why he's in a bath. Why did they do that?
It's a tub.
Yeah, but it's not made of metal. Or the
I
water
think
isn't
the water
metal.
is metal-y.
I think it's just water. And they inject
Well,
all the
it's adamantium.
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 Animal Crossing.
You know in Avatar, like the blue people one,
do.
not the last Airbender one. The
James Cameron.
what they're looking for, thank you. They're making like
Avatar
4 more
2
of those.
coming soon.
Apparently, it's called the mineral they look for is called unobtainium.
I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I love that.
Unobtainium sucks. That's a
Well, I mean, if you're a scientist and you're like, wow, this amazing mineral, it's just millions of miles away on another
can't
planet.
get it.
This shit's unobtainium.
Just call it copper. Come on.
it's not copper.
Good old copper.
It's not that. In Transformers, it's
Copper 2.
It's called Transformium.
On the same note, the genetics people in real life who name shit like Pikachu, just like,
Oh,
oh,
that's
fuck
true,
it,
yeah.
let's name this dude Dr. Eggman.
It's got electricity. It's small. It's Pikachu.
Who cares?
Did they actually name an animal Pikachu?
They named like a something in a body,
Yeah.
or like some cell thing. They
And then
named
there's
it
some
Pikachu something.
there's some either cells or like some shit that's like Dr. Eggman and one of them's Sonic.
That's so sick. I'm down.
And
I love
they
nerds.
fight each
Fucking
other.
nerds, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
That's in my body now.
Dr. Eggman is inside
That's
you.
Eggman will always be a part of you.
It's fucked
I've
up.
always dreamed of Sonic being inside me.
Mine's the Jim Carrey form.
Actually, I'm going to
Suck.
spill this on the podcast. I had a Sonic the Hedgehog dream last night.
Do tell.
I don't even remember really. We
you
were,
going fast?
we were in a high school cafeteria. That's what I remember. I don't know why. I wasn't talking to him. He was just there.
Crazy. Just Sonic. What form of Sonic? Like the movie?
Regular
Sonic?
ass Sonic. Not maybe
DX?
Gale of Darkness.
No. Like,
Oh, Sonic Adventure DX.
Yeah.
We're doing like that pose.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one. No, I don't know. I'm not gonna
Was he
remember.
eating?
Sonic Adventure 2, saving a girl?
It's one of the things where I woke up and I'm like, yeah. And then I
He
just
was
like,
there, wasn't
Yeah.
he?
Why?
Well, Mike, I woke up and I was like, I think Sean McGrath was just in most of my dream. And I like don't remember the dream at all, but I know Sean McGrath was in most of my dream last night.
That's cool.
I had a dream where Kevin M was in it.
Oh, really?
A dude I've never had a conversation with.
I like those weird ones where you're just like,
alright.
what are you doing, Brain?
Historically.
What are you thinking of right
Do I
now?
miss him? I don't know him.
Way back, I had a dream where I was at my home on Nantucket, and it was being invaded
range.
by terrorists that were killing my family, led by Shuffle. Which is
I remember
which
this
is
dream.
really.
I
Do you remember
remember
this?
this
I told
dream.
Shuffle, and he's like, why? And I'm like, I don't know. Just happened.
There was a whole like weekend of parties where Mike's freaking out about like, guys, I'm scared of Shuffle.
he was killing my family.
You know, I have to say, my dream that Kevin M was in, it was like cult members invading my house with like clubs. It was a similar themed dream.
I have a lot of house invasion dreams, like nightmares. It's weird. I don't know what that means about me psychologically, but it like
Definitely means something.
yeah, it's freaky.
Doctors, let us know.
Lob? Doc Lob?
Speaking of
Laud?
Doc Law,
Is Laud in the chat?
PR. Moving on.
Well, this is the first week we've
Got
had.
geeked out.
This is the first week where we've had no weeklies.
Yeah.
Ever
None.
Nothing.
since
Zero.
since the beginning of Melee.
Honestly, for years, like
Maybe
in New
not.
England, who knows?
Yeah,
like,
for New England, a long time.
long ass time. But it's been like Boston has had stints where there was on a weekly, but like as a whole, New England like now it's
Shut down.
nothing.
What about Globe? Are there any weeklies running?
There's gotta be.
Maybe in some
Rebel
parts
TOs?
of like weird states where no one lives, I could see them still doing things. But like,
I could see like home brackets.
What about Australia?
Some dude just like hosting
Yeah.
for 6 or 7 people.
Yeah.
Australia's fucked too, isn't it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
the
second
whole world's
world.
fucked.
It's the end
Of the world.
That
as we
you
know.
hear that news actually?
I feel-
That
That-
band's coming back.
No, Redman's still gone. But the
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
but that song's up. That song recently
sick.
reappeared on the top 100 for iTunes or like some like play of the
The Billboard Hot 100.
They're
Billboard.
I
That's
think so.
way better than iTunes. So I hope that's the
think so.
case.
It might be Spotify streaming or whatever.
Yeah.
their drummer died yesterday.
The Rim guy?
Yeah.
From Corvid?
Yeah, I think so.
COVID, rather. I keep putting an R on it. Like it's Corviknight from Pokemon.
Corvid sounds
Corvid
like
19.
the new
Yeah.
So it's or like a robot from one of the Eggman robots that you get to play as eventually. Corvid 19.
Big Eggman pod.
Well,
Big Eggman pod.
R.I.P. the REM drummer.
Yeah, that sucks.
The band's sick.
Suicide Machines covered their song better though. Check
End
that
of the World?
one out. Yeah.
As you know it, and I feel fine.
They did a great job.
What are we
So
talking
no weeklies.
No weeklies.
But we did have a result. We had some results show
Yeah,
up.
a cool thing happened.
We had PRs.
Woo!
Tom released the PRs.
PR stands for.
Power Rangers.
Thank you, and I'm the green one.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I blew it. I feel so bad. Who's the guy who killed somebody with a katana in real life? Is that the Red Ranger?
That's a red one.
That sounds like a Ranger activity.
That's me.
I'll disagree with you, but that's okay.
All right, can I be Black Ranger?
Yeah. In certain generations, you can be.
Thank you. The one with the flute.
That's also the Green Ranger. So
You just need to go with the flute.
so he's picked the coolest one. Ted Green has the claim to it.
So we had 2 goddamn PRs drop. We had a
Yes.
Massachusetts PR. We had a New Hampshire PR. G-Town Tom was just like, fuck it, dude. There's no tournaments ever going to happen again. Let's just get them out. Get the group of goons together.
Can they see this?
They can see this. The biggest note, I think, on my end is panelist Crackhead. Let's go, Crackhead.
Yeah, I
didn't notice that. That's awesome.
So I have a question about this.
Yeah.
Why does it say spring and summer?
I had. G-Town explains it in one of the comments. It might be on the New Hampshire post though.
Let's not look for it.
We'll get there. We'll get
We'll
there.
get there.
But we're looking at.
Good question though.
Thank you.
Good.
I literally didn't.
If you're looking at that,
projects ranked first?
That is
I
wild.
think that
Well,
makes
not really
sense.
wild because he beat up.
That's
Who did he beat
wild.
up?
if you look at I asked for the data set in the comments and looked at it, and if you're looking at the data set, it is pretty clearly a project. Like it's
Yeah.
like he's like his worst record is like he's 1-1 at Hysteric or something.
I am not
Like-
at all saying what the fuck project should not be ranked 1. I'm just saying what
It's
the
sick.
fuck project ranked 1.
Yeah,
It
it's
makes
wild.
perfect sense.
And
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Well, if you think about
That's
previous
weird.
mass PRs, Tiramizu's gone.
Yeah.
Who was number 2?
What? Right
Who was
now?
number 2 before?
Oh, before?
I can't remember.
I would say Silver is up there too.
It was like
Silver,
Silver Duty
Side.
on the last one
yeah.
though. Silver on the last PR.
Big Foig was also there. I mean, the inactive section is pretty.
It is huge.
Yeah, Sess. Oh, yep, Sess not on there.
Yeah.
Sess didn't go to enough SGs. I guess he only went to like 1. 2 maybe.
Remember that Cess post?
Did Sai not go to enough stuff?
Apparently not.
He went to a bunch of bars, which don't count.
Yes.
Makes sense.
He went to a few.
And thank you,
NGPs,
Sai.
but not a lot.
Thanks for supporting Bar. Love having you there.
Excellent, and continue to do so in the future.
Yeah.
If we all live.
This is a kind of a cool PR. Other than the fact that 2, 3, and 4 are all Marth players. I do like the character diversity we have
Yeah.
going on. Yeah, but 2, 3, 4 that sucks.
Big ups to Claps for his first season back, quote unquote.
Oh,
and
true,
he's,
true.
And he's slapping himself down at 6th there. And I think if he went to more stuff earlier on, he probably could have done even better and stuff like that. So good shit. That's my guy.
I love seeing Trail on there.
Trail there is sick too. You're right.
When's the last time you saw Trail? I don't think he's ever been PR'd on any New England PR.
Oh, probably not. No.
No state.
You know what I just kind of realized?
What?
Besides like Dimension, all these people don't really go to things like outside of region.
Not really, no.
Oh, outside of
Travel?
region, no.
Yeah, but
Project has traveled.
probably the
Well,
most
I
out
mean,
of all of them.
some of them have like once or twice, but like
Yeah.
I wouldn't
they're
say
not-
projects like constantly traveling.
No.
they're not like Calvar, who literally is hitting up like most things you can go to.
Yeah.
You
No,
also,
but who is?
yeah, it's true.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire
Yeah,
does go.
actually, yeah.
But-
When we look at the New Hampshire PR,
CT does, yeah.
They go to stuff for sure.
CT goes to
does.
things a lot.
CT goes to a lot, like even Bonfire.
Yeah.
Disclose,
Well-
weird calling Bonfire low on the New Hampshire PR.
It is weird.
What a
It's also
weird
weird,
world we
speaking
live
of New Hampshire PR and our PR for Mass, because, Massachusetts. Weird to have TN here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
We have TN now.
Talk about just a wandering soul of the New England State PRs.
Just floating around.
Yeah,
He's
wanders the
getting
waste.
tossed around.
Is he trying to collect them all? Is that his plan?
Honestly, kind of cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I've
been
been
on
PR in
New England.
every state. Good luck, Vermont.
And New England. The hardest one is Maine, because I don't think they have a PR.
I don't think they do either. New Hampshire's interesting because the people definitely fluctuate, but in terms of who's there, it's kind of like the same people.
Oh, yeah.
Minus Jason. But then this PR is just like a new cast of characters like every fucking time, it feels like.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it's like, oh, he's back. Or it's like, oh, he's come from that place. It's just like, the Massachusetts one is just a complete
smorgasbord?
shuffle. Yeah, exactly.
A shuffle.
PJ on there is also cool.
I like my favorite comment on this is PJ saying, "Wow, crazy that 2 and 9 have the best rivalry on the Massachusetts PR."
That's sick.
Well, there's a lot about a pretty popular team we have is Project and Yasu, and it's cool to see both of them
Rush Hour Pewfat.
Ranked as they should be pretty high. It's just the ranking period just makes it so weird to see Clutch there. Honestly,
Yeah, I haven't seen that guy at a tournament.
In a bit, right?
in a bit.
Because of recency, you're like, yeah, that's like, wow, what?
I think he went to the 2 Mass
Yep.
Madnesses and
I was gonna say he's probably been to the Mass Madnesses, which I haven't. So that is fair. And then
No, it's so wide that
Yeah.
I remember the Clutch age, which was like in the fall,
Yep.
where it's like, oh, Clutch is fucking
he
big
just
now.
moved here. Yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe because of just
He lost to
school
Future Shock,
or whatever.
and then-
Oh, is that it? I'll do it to you.
I do like this PR though. I like seeing Hysteric on there. I think pre-Arcadian, you would have never dreamed of seeing Hysteric on there, but we got a whole new Hysteric after the Arcadian, who's just nasty.
Pre-Arcadian Hysteric's irrelevant,
Yeah, and now he's just PR'd, and we're like, yeah, he deserves.
and
to
he's
do that.
sick. Yeah, he
Yeah.
goes.
Man's nasty.
Also cool to see 2 Falcos on here that aren't younger in the HM section.
Only one of the
That's
HMs,
wild.
too.
I mean, it makes sense too, but it's wild to see him there.
Yeah.
I think this year, what 7 out of the 11 people ranked are all Boston, right?
Project isn't.
Yeah, Dimension, Mr. Heat, Collapse, TN.
Well, Dimension
PJ,
also is
Hysteric
Boston
Joker.
sometimes. Like Dimension moves around a lot.
I counted Dimension.
He's
Yeah.
you count. Sorry,
I counted Dimension.
I misread.
But,
Yeah,
but
so-
you are correct.
Trail's
7.
not Boston.
TN,
Yeah, I didn't count
Trail,
Trail.
Project, kinda Yasu.
Also cool to see Trail on this because I don't think we've seen someone that far in Western Mass ranked. Even on the Massachusetts PR. For a long while, the Massachusetts PR was just like, here are the best people in Boston. Here are the people who kind of live outside Boston.
But it's
That is
accurate.
all.
That's accurate for a
For
while.
the Cape Cod PR.
Silver.
Silver was the one outlier. You are right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was always like, oh, he lives down there. But he goes and stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
we see him.
And Trail does go to monthlies.
Yeah.
And I think that is why Crackhead is on the panel.
No, I agree with Crackhead being there because I think
Yeah.
he's the TO of the Western Mass.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
just cool to see
Aren't they
big
Southern?
men's pull to the shoes.
This is South Shore. They're not Western Mass.
Whatever, fucking
Yeah,
all that
it is
place.
South Shore. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other Massachusetts.
If
fucking
you're,
whatever.
if you're not Boston, fuck you.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't think it's
exactly.
even
Wait a
South Shore,
minute.
It's like Southern Mass down by like Rhode Island.
There's one thing I mean maybe I have this gripe alone. I just hate when the panelists like most the PR.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that
Personally, and there's probably no way around that. But
I
like,
don't think there is.
it just kind of it always sits with me weird. But it's like, oh, look at that, like Project Dimension, Mr. Heat, Hysteric, are all there, like voting, like, oh yeah, this is the way it should be. Like I don't know.
But that being said, I don't want Crackhead, Stock, and G-Town making the rankings.
Agreed. You do need the top player input.
I want Crackhead stock in G-Town.
I mean, I'd love to see Crackhead and G-Town in a room. Just
Do you want to bring a New Hampshire one?
I want to do comments first.
Okay.
any comments that are worth?
Because G-Town often comes in and kind of, solves some problems.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Yeah, accurate. Nick Marcus agrees.
Nice.
Just so this is public, Twisty was not the only one.
Yeah, because he was saying he wanted Twisty, but
Yeah.
Twisty didn't have the results for it.
Yeah.
What? Only room for one puff. Cyan active. Twisty didn't make it, and Hysteric got
I was
on.
thinking
He got the slot. What is this? Some notes on this PR. Background is of Lowell, Massachusetts. That's right, UMass Lowell.
Where Project lives.
Cute.
Which I just saw recently on a date. I was there. I drove right past that field.
It looks like a Pokemon map.
Nice.
Yeah, so 4 and 5, real close. So Clutch and Mr. Heat, neck and neck. That makes sense.
Okay.
And then Hysteric and Younger, real tight, which also makes sense.
Yeah. Vying for that northeastern spot.
Yeah. Northeastern versus Northeastern alum.
True.
It is crazy weird that the #1 player in Massachusetts goes to UML. Just go to UML weeklies and just win.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, true.
The thing is,
it was like me versus Nathan in Grand Final.
Yeah.
I don't think Project goes to UML weeklies.
He doesn't. But Seth would show up to those.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I don't think
That's sick.
I don't think UML weeklies were happening anymore. I think that kind of died with the guard.
Mike and I, Project can send its thank yous to us for raising him in COF.
Used to beat his ass.
Well,
Still do, arguably, but see you in Bragging Project. But no, but he was a big COF guy for a long time, and
where did he go to school?
Wentworth.
Ah.
He was with all of us. Yeah, it was
Did he graduate?
I think he exchanged. I think he it was over. Yeah, because
he's at UMS
Wentworth just stinks. Yeah.
Does it stink?
I mean, it's not for everybody, and unfortunately, a lot of people figure that out a year or two in.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then just go, this isn't. I gotta go.
Happened to me out of college.
Yeah.
I went there for a year. I was like,
It sucks. Snow Wiener Zach went to UML for like a semester and was like, "Fuck."
He went for like less than a week.
Yeah.
which blows my mind.
He was
Because
like,
I always forget about that.
It's like, nah.
Yeah, he's like,
Do colleges? Do we just not hear about them because we're not in school, or do colleges just not really run weeklies as much anymore?
I mean, I always hear about UMass Amherst doing their weeklies, and they get pretty good
Eddie
attendance.
was good about it.
Okay.
yep, Villainous Bone Fest.
Yep.
Love
They call
Villainous
it Boner Fest.
Boner Fest.
I knew they changed it.
One note that I did forget to mention on the YBB stuff is that if someone came into Boner Fest and didn't have a good tag, Kevin would just give them a new tag that is way cool.
So
way
sick.
cooler.
It's a
I
funny-
forget what it was, but it was something like
a little foreshadowing.
Dark and Peon or something like that. It was
Yeah.
just like someone that he
Let me
I
fix.
remember
Let me
those.
fix that.
Why? Villainous Bone Fest used to be like so stacked. It used to be like such a good tournament.
We used to
back
go
in the day.
sometimes.
We would used to go. Back in our day, it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was
Who's
good.
there?
We
Tree.
would carry CRTs
Yeah.
from Wentworth to Northeastern
Huh?
to play with them occasionally. It was on Thursdays. We used to have our Melee weeklies on Wednesday. So it's like if we're not already burned out from that, it's like
Go on Thursday,
go
right?
to the next one. Yeah.
Who's at those? Floorboards would be at those.
I always cite George.
George.
George the Ganon player. Legendary.
That's a great tag. I love George.
I lost to a bad Luigi once at Villainous.
Who was it?
Oh, was it Swag?
It could have been
Hashtag Swag. Of
Green Stash, perhaps.
No, that's not
No,
okay.
exactly.
I love Green Sash.
I love
I'm
Green
sure
Sash
more
too.
things. Yeah. So, Massachusetts.
Yep.
Congrats to Project. He dropped the column video after he won first.
Which is sick.
It was okay.
I didn't watch
Yeah,
it.
it wasn't.
I think the idea of that is sick. I haven't seen it.
I wanted to comment on it so bad because PJ had commented on it. It was like, this is really cool. And then I wanted to do my I wanted to share the comment that PJ gave me for my DK video, where he's like, it took you like 3 minutes to do more than 4 moves in a row, and like most of the product stuff is like shine bear shine, and that's it. And it's like, cool PJ, cool. This is better for you. Same amount of moves,
Just make fun
used
of PJ.
mostly interesting, but I held back because it wasn't necessarily true all the time. So it's like,
Yeah.
Just a little extra.
Didn't want to roast.
Extra flair.
No.
All right, show me New Hampshire.
Wait, I just want.
Oh my God.
I want to finish. I like going through the comments.
I'm just being a meanie. Yeah, go for it.
The inactives, Sai, Cess, and Joig were all just one tournament short.
were they?
Yeah.
Whew.
So
How
this
many
could have been a much different PR if the 3 of them just went to one more Mass Madness or
How
something.
much- did Tom say how many it is?
I think it's 6.
Yeah,
Six.
Yes.
Oh, it's
they always
it?
5.
Yeah, not hard. to
That's
do
very
6.
funny.
I know.
And in this long period too.
I know. So I mean, the onus is on them, but like, God, it would have been a way different PR. And then
now, like, I mean,
My-
it's not Tom's like prerogative to like have to like remind people, but I feel like it's like, hey, dear future and active players, do you want to get ranked? Go to one more event.
yeah, I don't know if he tells them.
I doubt he does. He shouldn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
G-Town might though. G-Town's that kind of
I
guy.
bet he
G-Town might, yeah.
G-Town's that kind of guy. I think that he likes seeing people go to tournaments, and that's something that he would use as leverage.
That's true. And you shouldn't. Ryan is right though. You shouldn't have to tell people who are good to go to things if they want to be ranked at a thing. Alrighty,
And
New
then-
Hampshire, the good PR.
New Hampshire. Wait a minute.
Same graphic. I will say, I wish we had funny PRs. We always have the most.
We do have boring ass.
We always
PRs.
have very boring PRs.
We were talking about maybe a future segment of the podcast can be looking at the funny PRs and like
Our
their,
favorite
and
PRs.
like their designs, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? None of our PRs I'd put in that list.
Yeah.
And you know, Tom puts them together.
Tom does a great job.
They look awesome. They look great. You know, it's very professional. It's very good for our region. But you know,
They're not saucy.
You miss the meme PRs.
Yeah. I like Georgia Melee always does anime PRs.
Yep.
I really like that where everyone like they don't always, but they often do it where they all like choose an anime character they like.
Yeah. We're definitely not the PR where each player is like a different flavor of Mountain Dew or whatever.
Yeah.
That's not.
I do legitimately believe that a funny PR gets people into Melee. Because, like, that gets way more interaction. And people are like, what the fuck? This person's number 4? That's so cool. And I think that gets way more people to go to more tournaments.
Knowing who's at... Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I don't think, like, you know, just a PR where people who are on the PR or people who are close to the PR or TOs or, like, active players are like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Like, I don't know what that really does. It's cool for us to talk about it in these scenarios.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think I'm, you know, a funny, cool, or just, like, totally out of the blue PR. Like the Alaska one's really cool.
Yeah.
Stuff like that I think is really engaging for the region.
Devi, Calvar made a troll New Hampshire PR one time,
great.
and it was so funny.
It was so good.
It was so good. It had so much New Hampshire lore hidden in it.
Yeah.
Like, it was so sick.
The
Yeah,
tombs.
it was so good.
Anyway,
Who are we looking at?
let's get to the PR.
Yep.
Devi, number 1, how tight do you think it was between him and Doc Lob, though?
Tight. I don't think it was super tight. I think it was definitely a conversation.
How much do you think they're counting his, like, out-of-region
I don't know their
stuff?
count, but I bet it's close.
That's always a question I've had about...
I meant, like, Calvar's out-of-region wins.
Yeah.
Oh. I think they count in this PR.
I would think so, too.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they count.
They
I
should
don't
count
know
every PR.
I don't know if it's New England only or if it's...
Yeah,
PR.
like, Devi travels to a lot.
I don't think that stuff is
Do we know if Tom's in the chat?
Tom is in the chat.
We should. I think he has answers for these things. I'll look it up.
I don't know if the panelists are like prepped with like if this is just New Hampshire or if this is just New England only or if this is full.
I know some regions
Once again, basically the entire PR is the panelists.
Yeah, it's them in G-Town. Who was left out? Wait, now I'm curious. Who didn't get included?
Golden's there. No bonfire. That's it.
No bonfire.
I bet Tori just didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I bet she was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Not
speaking
wasting
of,
brain
though,
cells.
I think this is the most surprising part of the PR. Glock my Toyota 3.
Yeah.
He had a great season. He popped off, and he got ranked 3rd, which is sick in New Hampshire.
That is
That's
nasty.
it.
To me, the surprising part about that is of all the secondaries, he picked Marth to be represented in his banner.
I would say that he goes Marth the most out of any of his secondaries because that's his go-to versus Falco, which is his least favorite matchup.
Yeah.
Nick's so talented of so many characters.
Yeah, oh god, all
that,
his characters are good.
that it's like I'm like, oh, okay, you picked Marth. Also, similarly, like Calvar having Sheik in there. I'm like, I don't
He has
recall.
been playing more Sheik.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm not watching those streams. I don't know. I just feel like I don't see a whole ton of the Sheik.
No HMs. I forgot. Of course, because there's not in like a.
Not enough.
Yeah, there's not enough.
Yeah, there's only 7 people in this PR.
I like that they did that. They didn't just like squeeze 3 people who didn't deserve to be on there.
Who would have been?
It's a power gap, right? It's a power gap. You don't want to include those people that are like none of these people are touching Guillotine or Jesse. So like, why would you include them?
Are there 10 active
I was about
players
to
in
say.
New Hampshire?
So we were thinking, did you? Because we talked about the thing. Did you find people who would fill those spots or anything like that? Okay, cool.
No,
Are there 10 active players in New Hampshire?
There's gotta be 10 active players in New
I'm
Hampshire.
just now thinking about
I
this.
don't think
there are, but they're not anyone notable. Not sorry to those players. Just like they're not like they're going 0-2. They're probably going to finally, and they're not like they're those guys we don't know finally.
Ben would have been 8th.
Might go there.
According to G-Town.
If he was
Ben
active.
who?
Ben. No,
Ben-
he just would have been.
Ben
8th.
who?
Oh, that makes sense.
Piss.
Yeah, exactly.
I know
He
Ben.
beat.
Ben's
No,
good.
yeah.
I don't.
He beat fucking
Yep.
fucking
The guy from
Tim,
Philly.
yeah.
Yeah, who everyone hates.
Tim
Tom-
Davis?
Tim
Yeah.
Davis. Yeah.
Oh shit! Good job,
He beat
Piss.
Ultimate
Ultimate
Scout.
Scout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Best DI in the world.
that's awesome. That's actually really
Yeah,
cool.
beat him at Shine 2017.
Cool. Good job, Piss.
2018.
19, I think.
No, it wasn't at Worcester. 2019 was Worcester. It was the
I know.
last Boston one.
I thought it was Worcester, but okay.
No, it's the last because it was
Okay,
the same
alright.
year as Waz Habs.
Woohoo!
Nick Marcus 3, which is wild. Obviously, we just talked about that. But Golden 4.
Let's go gold.
Above Tory Jesse.
Yeah. So
Well,
weird.
Jesse's box Jesse now.
Still.
So, well, I'm just saying. I think I don't think Jesse's reached the point where he's at controller Jesse yet.
I agree.
No.
So I'm not that surprised to see both Tory and Golden over. I'm excited to see Jack over Tory though, because
Yeah.
that's a hard matchup for Jack historically.
I'm pretty sure finalies don't count.
That's so whack. Why don't they count?
Someone's goofing off.
That doesn't matter. It's still a real
Finalies
bracket.
Don't count. I don't know.
Why does it
Actually,
not count?
Is
Stuss in the chat,
that a
isn't
rule
it?
Stuss has? We made it. That's a rule in our tournament.
Maybe Billy wants it to be a rule too.
Finally does count, says G-Town.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that make no
Since
sense.
Sus took over. Okay, cool.
That make no sense if finally they count, with Stuss running it.
I think something interesting about this PR. I talk about this all the time, but I think Tori would do better at a major than Jack and Nick, than the 3 and 4,
I agree.
because she is just really good against people who she's never played before.
Yeah.
Nick could get a bracket, and everyone in the world could know about Glock and my
That is
Toyota
so sick
after
to
that.
think about.
But Nick Marcus could also just get a bracket where it's like, oh
He
shit,
doesn't make it out of
he
pools.
lost to the.
It's
the
two good
third,
Falcos.
the third best Falco from like Michigan or
Or
somewhere.
Puffs, or
Somewhere-
like
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely matchups where it can just like everything could go wrong.
I
If he gets a bunch of
Amazing.
Marths,
As a kind of
Yeah, exactly.
aside, when I was doing research for the TV tag thing, people would always bring up Glock My Toyota because they've heard of it before because it was in the slime bit and then
Yeah.
yada yada yada. But I'm like, he's an any because I wanted to make conversation with he's an any player. And he's like 3 different people were like, everyone knows about Glock and My Toyota. Like Game & Watch Master Glock and My Toyota. I think that was like Washington, some middle state, and then like
sick.
Wisconsin or something.
that's sick.
It is sick, right?
I was in Toronto for Mango's birthday bash, and I was playing this Mango mod named Dingmate, who we all associate with like Game Watch because Ding, like the bell. And I was playing. He actually plays Fox mostly, and I was playing him. He was the best player in my housing situation.
Oh, I
So-
remember that. Yeah.
So it was like everyone else. I'm like, guys, I don't really want to play you guys. You guys kind of suck. Like, I just want to play with Ding because Ding, like, can do some stuff.
Yeah, he
So it's
knows
like-
how to hit the buttons.
Yeah, so it's actually fun
Mm.
in a way. It's not me shitting on you. So and Ding, I'm like, I'll play Game Watch. You play Game Watch, right? And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, cool. I have a lot of I have a lot of inspiration of Glock in my region. And he's like, I love Glock. Love Glock.
Glock.
Mm.
Just being like, he used to play Game Watch a little bit, and he's just like, oh, dude, like,
Game & Watch inspo.
me, Toronto loves Glock.
Historically, Toronto does
Yeah.
love Glock.
So
I've heard
funny.
that.
So
G-Town commented on this. The last thing I want to say about this is that the 2 people in inactive might possibly never come to a Melee tournament again.
Rosin and CNI.
Shuffle said
I
he
think
wouldn't.
Shuffle.
Shuffle said he wouldn't.
Really?
Shuffle said with wobbling band, he's not into it.
At all.
Yeah, but he still might.
What? He totally would.
He's got homies, I
He
think.
totally would go.
I'm just saying, Shuffle said in a comment, I plan to not go to an event ever again.
I know, and I'm saying that regardless
As
of that
long as-
comment, I don't know if I believe him.
I think he was throwing.
I believe that more than Rosin and CNAU.
No, I believe Rosin's never going to come back.
I believe that.
CNIU's going to come back. I don't think that's.
Yeah, so Shuffle Rosin.
No, Shuffle and Rosin are the people that. We're
Yeah.
referring to. I think
I said
Shuffle
CNIU.
will come back though. I think
That's not
Rosin actually will not.
Yeah.
I think Shuffle will absolutely come back in like 3 or 4 months. when
I
there's
think
something big.
if there's a Mamam revival, Shuffle will be there.
Yeah, exactly.
If we're picking 2 people,
I don't think Momon.
I'm saying Rosin Shuffle.
Ooh.
No, yeah. I
If
don't
we're
think-
picking 1, I'm saying Rosin.
Yeah, I don't think CNIU's leaving the game.
Yeah, me either.
Um,
He floats around.
Rip Rosin.
Yeah.
Can
Nah.
we pour one out?
No. Jesus Christ, there's holes in
There's
this.
a stream setup.
Guys, I'm just so sad.
There's also your phone.
Rosin died.
Whose phone is that? Is that also your phone?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I got 2 phones.
I just love Rosin. I love his chic. It's just sad.
Anyway, enough of that.
Should I pour another one out?
Keep doing
Oh,
it.
also congrats to Guillotine. I think this is the first PR that she's been on,
Good job, Guillotine.
which is cool.
So Ryan made the point earlier.
wait,
Are we
wait,
gonna talk about this, or are we gonna go straight
Yeah,
to
well, let's
tags?
talk about it. I mean, we clickbaited it.
So Ryan said earlier that
Bring
if
it up. Bring it up. Just quick.
the NHPR was filled out up to 10, that in a crew battle, the NEP or the MAPR would beat the NHPR.
In a 10v10?
Yes.
With, like, Ben, Lav, and
Whoever
Freeze as the next
Sure,
three?
fuck it.
Sure.
I don't think that's fair to say a 10v10 when
I don't think so either.
7v7. I think
77? I think we get fucked.
I think the Mass PR
Yeah, we
is
get
fine.
fucked.
I think it's not fucked.
we get fucked.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think Calvar beats like 2.5 people.
I think
Dr. Lobster
I think-
beats another 2.5
Yeah.
people.
I
I
think
think Nick Marcus beats a 2.5 people. Like
no.
I legitimately think Calvar, Dr. Lobster, and Glock, and put in whoever else you want could beat 7 out of the Mass PR.
I think smart team leader, you can counterpick and you can get it very good.
Who do you have versus Dr. Lobster and Calvar? I know Project can beat Calvar. That's like, they can trade stocks even, right?
Arcan too.
Yeah.
Not as often. But he
Arcane
has.
too.
Can.
Absolutely.
And
yeah.
has.
But I think like the combination of Calvar, Dr. Lobster, Glock is too strong.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think you guys are thinking about too much like it was a bracket result and these all get resolved in best of threes. Or this is just to do your job, you just need to go like even or like a little more of an even.
Okay, so
Like
I want to play a game.
okay.
So you're gonna be the MA coach,
Okay.
and one of you two. I
I don't
care.
want to do this.
Do you want to be the NH coach? You don't want to do this?
Yeah, I guess
Who you
so.
sending in first?
No.
No, you're not gonna
So
play.
Project can beat Calvar.
Yep.
That's a thing that could happen, and that has
Can.
to happen.
Can.
That literally
Yeah.
has to happen for Mass to win.
I got shut down.
Project would need to like have 4 stocks to Calvar's 3. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Project would have to leave with 1.
Also,
I think Mans can do it, guys. I think you guys
I
just
don't think
are being way
I don't think we can.
what is it? 3 out of the top 4 are Marths, and Glock and Golden just eat Marths alive.
Who beats Glock out of the Mass PR? Like, who beats Glock?
it's a crew battle, dude. They need to just throw in people that can take off 2 stocks at a time.
But
I think Nick Marcus can 3 and 4 stock a lot of those people in one game. I think Nick Marcus is exceptionally good in one game.
Yeah.
I think it's
their
not. I think it's
third.
not a landslide. I think it's close, and I think Mans can do it.
Project says in our last 3 sets, I'm up 2-1 on Dave and Nick. If
Cool.
That's,
How do you do against Dr. Lobster there, Project?
what are you talking about?
Well, you're saying he's versatile. He can take out. He can do well against their top 3. As number 1, you need that.
But their 2 can't beat any of the top 3. Is what I think the biggest point that
They're 2. They definitely can.
Dimension. I don't think Dimension can.
Dimension Yasu Clutch. Although they do get eaten by Glock, you seem to avoid that.
But even
Yeah,
last time, to
Golden.
be fair, Dimension
And they all-
really good against Clock that one.
yeah,
True.
I think you guys are
True.
you're over
Just
exaggerating.
one win in their entire.
But it's recent.
Most recent. That's
I-
learning.
I-
That's learning.
I'm saying this while also disagreeing with Ryan and saying that I think we lose like probably 10 out of 10 times if this crew battle takes place. Maybe we
don't
would.
know how odds work. How do you know how odds work?
That works totally fine with me.
I would
10
put
out of 10
$50
times.
to $100 on New Hampshire.
$15 to $100.
50 to 100.
50?
I'd stop a hundo down on NH. Well, I wouldn't because that's unpatriotic. So, but in my mind palace, I'm throwing down hundos.
I would love to see it happen.
I would love to see
I would.
it happen.
I would. I think it's good. I would mess.
Honestly, if they don't crew battle at Shine now, I'm gonna be mad.
It's a 7v7, you're saying?
I mean, yeah, it's not fair to bring people that are on
I think
on that.
5v5 or 7v7 would be
5v5.
cool.
I'd rather say I think 7v7 would be
I think
cool.
that'd be hype.
Yeah.
Also, I want to bring this up. Where the fuck is J-Knot? Is he just Rhode Island?
Yeah.
He's around.
He's chilling in the chat right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Hey, J-Knot.
Yeah, him and Joe Boy are
Yeah.
just fucking.
Because I was like, if J-Knot's on that NHPR too,
I mean that's a strong hitter. That's a strong. If it's 8v8, that's.
And if Rosso's on it too.
The thing is,
I hate Riley.
if
Well,
we're
to be fair-
if we're digging deep, so like if we're doing a 10v10, I think Mass has a better chance
No, yeah.
because you have
Easily.
because you have his even if they have Shuffle, Sianayu, and Razin, just because if the main problem is a Glock counter, you have Hysteric. And Hysteric does do really well with
Yep,
Beat
that's
Puff
true.
as well against Game Watch.
Yep,
So,
that's a good point.
but I think it's also not fair to consider 10v10 because once again, they opted to say, listen, our 8, 9, 10 just aren't PRable.
I legitimately don't think we could find an 8 and 9. I don't know. I don't know if someone is
Well, we have 8. We need 9 and 10.
Yeah, you have
tournaments.
Tom, if you have a 9 and 10,
Freeze is good. Freeze can be on
Freeze is
there.
good. Lab is good too.
Yeah,
That is good too.
I think it's fine.
Lab might be on a PR if there's 10 people.
I think
That's
she will.
passable.
Yeah.
Passable.
He's dope.
Yeah.
Alright, Tom, wait, I want to know if there are, though.
Tom, if there's any, if you could just spitball a 9 and 10 position, then just throw it.
Yeah. Who would it be? They have to be eligible.
And if you disagree with Piss, you can disagree with Piss. But
Nathan
I
says
think Piss
freeze,
makes sense.
Tartox, Love,
Oh,
Ben.
I mean, Tartalk's kind of Tartalk's
Well, it's not
now,
active.
like yeah,
So
like,
it's not, yeah, you're right.
Tartalk's not in her brackets. So,
Yeah, and I mean, you can do the same for Mass. Like,
Yeah.
doo-doo side fucking...
Crush.
Yeah. If all these people were actually going to tournaments,
Yeah.
we would not be having the same conversation.
Yeah.
Apparently CNIU if I lowered to 4 events, which I didn't know.
No,
CNIU
that's not-
even went to stuff.
We're talking active players.
Yeah.
Like, are there randoms that are active enough?
They're not good
can
enough.
those-
They don't fit in. They're
How many
not.
good
You
randoms
had
are
to.
there?
They're not good
You
enough.
fucking had to find a
Gun to your head, you had to fill the slots with 6 tournament goers.
Going-
7 looks bad, Tom. We need 10.
This is like going back to Ocean's 11. If you needed 2 really key guys, and you just picked up dudes off the street, like homeless people.
Yeah, we're teaching you to crack a safe.
Come on,
You have a driver. You know how to drive, right? You drive.
Baby Driver?
That
movie's epic.
That movie's really
Goo
good.
Goo
It's a great
Gaga.
movie. Anyway, so moving on.
Moving on. So that's my opinion. I do respect the opinion that New Hampshire is better than Mass. I'm not saying that's not a valid opinion to have. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm a supporter of Mass, and I really do think that the Mass skill is good enough to have a competitive game where I think I would bet on Mass to win.
Is funny that CT probably bodies Mass in New Hampshire now. Because CT is just active. They're just...
I mean, they have been, I think it's been a story for a while, but it's like, CT's like the, like, oh, who wins, like, Mass or New Hampshire, man? It's like, CT! Like, let's, they're part of the region.
There used to be a point where it's like Mass would beat you, CT. And
I mean,
now
Mass
it's
used to be fucking crazy.
Yeah, and now it's just not like that anymore.
The good old days.
No.
Yeah.
CT can have our money.
But we can,
Wait, there's one final element I want to talk about with the crew battle.
please.
Choking.
Choking.
Because crew battles are all about who chokes.
That's
at
a
the
very
end
good
of the day.
Fair.
And Project's a choke?
I would say that if you're going by choke PR, the Mass MA people are more choky. Yeah, I would say.
I agree with that. I don't think Project's a choker. I wouldn't classify him
Famously, he
as
got 9th in the arcade, and he should have
He
won.
definitely choked the arcade.
Have
Right point.
Have you ever
Two
watched the set
Glock,
versus-
no?
He's in the chat. He's gonna say.
Have you ever heard about the set versus Mango that he
He
had?
choked. He
He
choked.
choked super
That's a
hard.
good point. He did choke that.
Project's a choker, dude. I'm a choker. I know a choker when I see one. Project's a choker.
Is known for choking. I think right now with the socks under his belt. Oh, but he had the Palika. The Palika was a choke. He was the Palika.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
That was a choke.
was a choke and a half.
That was classic choke ject.
As opposed to clutch jet.
Clutch check, God.
He goes nuts. Clutch check is nobody.
Clutch check beat socks.
He has no peer.
Yeah?
Choke check lost to Palika in the same tournament.
Yeah.
After he was so up on him too.
But Dr. Lobster doesn't seem like the type to choke ever.
No.
Calvar doesn't.
Cabo rarely chokes, and if it is, it's like, you know,
A rookie.
It's to a New Hampshire player.
Did he choke or did he just
Jesse's a
lose?
choker.
Jesse's a
Jesse's
choker.
a choker.
Nick Marcus rips it up in crew battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has nothing to lose.
Golden also historically good in crew battles.
Golden, yeah, that's true.
Golden good in crew battles and doubles.
Classic Falcon player.
I can say from experience, love the boy Yasu.
Choker.
Kind of a choker.
Choker. I was literally gonna bring it up.
Kind of a choker.
Choker.
If the world is on Dimension's shoulders, I don't know.
Yeah,
He does.
Dimension in a high stress situation versus Nick Marcus, I agree.
Nick Marcus
it
does
is
like
not looking good.
I'm gonna say if
SBC dumb. SBC dumb.
Nick's joking when he sits down in the setup Dimension straight face, staring at the CRT.
Nick's like, sorry guys, I gotta get off commentary. I gotta beat Dimension real quick.
Dimension's been warming up his ledge touches.
Call with a computer game watch all night.
Clutch is like, bro, I haven't been to a tournament in 3 months.
Project brings up a good point, which is, in my defense, NH is way more tiltable than MA.
Yeah, but they're not gonna get tilted.
So maybe they're more tiltable, but they also have a greater ability to tilt.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Like NH, going by if we're going by the PRs, whose cheers are more volatile? NH.
Oh, they're
shot to
hell.
Christ.
Oh god, they're gonna get eaten alive.
Oh my! Jack, Jesse, and Nick just yelling.
And Jesse?
You can't beat that.
You can't fuck with that.
Jesse
Impossible.
just yelling against Dimension loses all 4 dimensions.
And Mr. Heat.
And
Mr.
Heat. Yeah.
He gets bodied by
yelling.
Yeah.
Easily.
Also, Dr. Lobster, an underappreciated shit talker.
He's so good.
Oh,
He's
sure.
so good at it. And he legitimately gets a power boost from people shit talking for him.
Yeah.
Like even Jesse is kind of like borderline, not really like powered up by it. Doc Lob goes off when
Jesse kind of chokes when you cheer for him.
Yeah.
The loudest MA people are not even on that like list.
The loudest MA
it's
people
like you.
don't really care about
we need
the
Freddie.
Freddie needs to be there.
There's a problem here.
Oh, because Freddie
SPC dub.
Well, but if Claps is playing,
then it's just whoever's SPC's.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, honestly,
that's a wash.
Yeah, Freddie's a flip flopper for sure.
He's cheering against Jesse for sure.
Oh,
yeah, yeah, and against Dimension.
Yeah, I think it's a good match, and I'll stick by my guns, but I appreciate your guns too.
Yeah. I really want to see it now.
I do.
I would love to.
That in Thorn Joy Boy are salty sweet for Shine.
Hey, I'm onto something here. I'm brain blasting over here.
Okay,
shut the stream off. Nobody steal it.
Goddard.
What?
TM.
What if we ran a net play crew battle?
No, it's not.
We have to do it.
There's pre-Johns already though.
Yeah,
It's
no.
totally pre-Johns.
I don't
like that.
I don't want no Johns
like
in the
it.
crew
I
battle.
All right, but what if
Two high stakes for that.
What if it is salty sweet?
Salty
Have
sweet.
people bet money on net play connections.
I mean, just the fact that it's net plays really just takes a whole wind out of it. In my opinion.
That's fair. That's fair.
Also, the best part about crews are you're all together doing it together and yelling, and there's a big crowd, and that's like.
I was saying because it's never gonna happen forever.
Yeah, I mean,
because we're locked inside for eternity.
True.
I mean, I think that it's probable that Shine will happen.
We can talk about that. We can have content for 3 months from now if this is still happening for then.
Yeah, but salty sweet so far. Thorn versus Joy Boy.
In a perfect world,
Mass versus NHPR.
And I want that more, honestly, because that sounds hype.
Yeah.
I love
I just love crews.
Hey, quick, while Michael Allen's gone, I'll just give a quick update from the netplay tournament.
What?
Because there was some New England people who entered the Save as Untitled number 2. For instance, top placing Thorn got 5th place.
We watched that, yeah.
I believe Thorn got 5th.
I think he got 4th.
I think 5th.
No, I think he beat that guy, then he lost to the Puff play. He lost to Michael in
he did lose to Michael. He was seeded 12 or something like that.
Because for 5th place it was against 404 Cray, and then he beat him, and then he went on to play Michael, who was the other side of the bracket. I think.
Yeah, so he beat him for 5th place, and then lost.
And then lost and got 4th.
He beat.
Okay.
I think.
He got upset in pools by like Anakin, a Marth player, in like winners round 2.
Sounds about right.
To where he beat Jesse in like losers 8s of their pool.
Jesse would have the best connection to play Thorn in that bracket. Probably furious to play Thorn.
They played multiple times in the net play circuit.
Yep.
And then other things that happened is Twisty and Hysteric played losers round 1, where Twisty DQ'd, I believe.
That sucks.
And then Hysteric got a DQ and then played Trail. Which I believe I put on side stream.
Twisty also, not true, sorry. Hysteric beat Stock.
Yes, you're right.
In that bracket. And
the tournament's lousy with New Englanders.
Spiff was in there too, right?
Spiff was 25th. And also, Jesse and Stock tied for third, I think. Which I thought.
Stock kind of went off. He beat someone he wasn't supposed to.
It was like a high seed winners match. It was like a 16-17 situation, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it was 2-1.
Spiff was the first match on stream.
When is Spiff gonna be on a PR?
He's always walled off.
His losses just suck.
Yeah.
Always a bridesmaid.
He just gets
Never
some
pride.
He's had some bad losses, honestly, I think.
I agree.
I feel like he is like that caliber of player, though.
He is. It's just his bottom echelon is kind of sucky. Which, to be fair, PJ also has that same problem. So,
but has Spiff even really broken through the top whatever?
I don't think Spiff's ever been PR'd in mass.
That's basically what I mean. Is that has he really he's never really consistently beaten really good players? I don't think.
And I think if we were to put it to 20s, you might, in terms of Sheik players, Scooby might have an edge over him in terms of the higher people. Because Scooby does tend to beat higher seeded people at least a little bit more than Spiff does.
I think Scooby is more consistent in that. Yeah. But you just I think the reason why you maybe argue against that is that you see so many close sets of Spiff and the better players, but then Spiff loses.
That's
true.
That is a really good point.
He gets so close so many times.
So famous for going game 5 with Dimension and losing.
Yeah,
It happens every set.
Sometimes it's close, sometimes it sucks.
He's saying our volume is low. Is our volume low?
Our mic volume, we can
could not
definitely
be.
increase it. If anyone else has that problem, please chime in. But
I think we're both all kind of quiet.
We raised it.
Y'all talk louder for you.
That might be too loud.
We're good now!
Chat, let us know if it's too loud. So moving on.
Yeah, that's the PR talk.
Yeah, we got.
Should we nix a section here?
We have gone on pretty long about the other stuff.
Maybe we'll take TV tag to the next time instead.
Or do we want to take the tier list to the next one?
I'd rather talk about that. I feel like that was typed up a little bit.
Okay.
Oh wait, we definitely did put it on the thing.
Yeah.
All right.
And if we want to just not run, I'm not saying speed through it, but if we feel like we have time for the other thing, and we can do the other thing, because we can speed through that if we want to, as in TV tag, then we can, or if we can just go straight to chat questions.
Well, we'll
after.
see. I think this might be.
This probably will take.
This might run us pretty long because this is a good.
Let's see how we're all feeling. Fuck it.
This is a good bit.
Bring it up, boo.
We were talking about it, so
Alright.
So to kind of go on with our
Throwback Wednesdays.
TBWs. We have the famous post Young Bones villain randomly in 2015, 2016.
I think it was 16.
Posted a tier list of a lot of notable New England tags, S through F tier, without any reasoning. Just kind of threw it out there. Just throw it out. And then about I want to say maybe half a year to a year later, he released this, which is his explanation and update of all the tags.
I didn't know it was a two-parter.
Two-parter, yeah.
I didn't know there was a post before the doc.
Yeah. Young Bones villain. For those that are not initiated, Young Bones villain is a Northeastern player from back from back in the day.
Real quick, Wayne SSBM, thank you for the sub. We appreciate
Woo!
you. Can we get a fucking Alston Beer Me in the chat?
Alston and Beer Me.
I don't have my thing open.
Hey.
Good job, kids.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Wayne.
Appreciate it.
Go back to
Continuing.
explaining who YBV is.
Yes. So Young Bones villain, very very famous Northeastern player. Has the weekly named after him.
Yep.
Head of the Villainous Bone Squad.
Villainous Bone Fest. Head of the Villainous Bone Squad, which would include Thunder Paste. I think Floorboards was a part of that.
Is younger.
Crush?
Arguably.
I like to associate Crush more with the Malden Gang.
Do you?
But
I
like to. I don't know if it's
Okay.
correct, but I like to.
I like him being the.
I like it being Ant and Cag's friend. More than I like it being a Northeastern chump, you know?
Funny thing about Young Bones Villain Fest or Boner Fest or whatever the fuck they call it.
Villainous Bone Fest is the original name.
Villainous Bone Fest is that they call it Bone Fest now, just like that's it.
Boner
and
Fest.
some of the new NEU people have been like, oh, dude, Bones the Falco player went here and started a tournament, and then they just run with that.
That's
bit.
gotta hurt.
It was like, yes, Bones started this tournament.
Yeah,
I don't like that. I like YBV.
I like me too. He's funny. He makes me laugh.
it's so good.
They're whitewashing history.
They are. They truly are. Some more background that probably Kevin wouldn't want us sharing, but famously just pretty vulgar. There was the Melee Games VOD where he was commentating, and he said some very questionable things, some very not PC things, we'll say, on the mic during the crew battle, just screaming it into the mic. And they had to mute the VOD. And for a while in New England, he was banned from commentating.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
YBV, as much as I love him, he's definitely questionable, dude. Definitely.
Can be a little obnoxious.
Yeah.
We'll say.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I love the guy, but he put in a lot of time to this guide.
Is dope.
It's fantastic.
This is awesome.
This is something when I used to travel, I used to just show other regions this. I was like, look at this thing. This looks funny.
So he made a guide. We'll kind of just run through it real quick. I will say that we would like to show the comments for this, but most of the comments for these posts were just people like myself and others being like, what about my tag? My tag's too low. Like, fix this. And him just being like, updated, look at the doc. We have rules. Check it out. Like.
And speaking of review, I believe anyone who comments in our chat will get their tag reviewed.
That's what you said.
Yeah. Just like if you want to your tag run through it, we can run through it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of hard, fast rules, and some of us, 2 of us actually are already on the tier list. Mm-hmm. No spoilers, but we'll get there. And some of us, I think, we actually starting right here, we can already identify a bad tag.
So absolutely, Ryan. Explain to us what makes a bad tag and what makes a good tag.
So the guide, the first, and I gotta say, very important start to this doc. This is a Google Drive document. If you type !YBV in chat, you can actually open it up on your own. It's a non-editable link that I copied. I made a copy of his document, time-stamped with 325.
Someone just hopped
Fucking-
in.
33.
People are hopping in.
literal perfect timing, because in the chat they're asking, can you please link this document?
Yes.
And then
It is in there.
You said that.
Feel free to walk through that.
Wait,
Yeah,
can we read this top bit? I just read the end of this.
if you want to read it out loud, go ahead.
Wait,
Is it
this
funny?
is an ongoing project and will only get better with your help. And perhaps we can reach our goal of 300 pubes from Nugget. We can get this published.
Hey, everyone! If you're a member of New England Melee, please find this post and bump it. You can probably
Please bump it.
I did not bump it just to keep the
This
Do you remember any keywords from the post so they can look it up?
If you go to New England Melee on Facebook and go to the search bar and type tag tier list, it will not be the first post. That's the OG one. It will be like it will be like 3 or 4 down where it's this document, a copy of this document. So that's
Let's start with bad tags.
bad tag. So it's very important that he starts with the guide starts with let's look at bad tags.
Yeah, get them out of here.
Yeah, let's just say like what will not be on this list or why things are low. We'll see here that bad tags are too prevalent nowadays. Training around to spot bad tags. Rule number 1, which I am a huge supporter of, your actual name.
Yeah.
What he calls the cardinal error.
It is a cardinal error.
So, Patty,
Yeah. So
what is your gamer tag?
I disagree with this rule.
Okay.
Why is
I
that,
think-
Patty?
I think in the age of Melee, we are getting further away from. It's either 1 or 2 routes. Okay, you can either go the complete meme route and have a great tag like Glock and My Toyota, or you just go the normal route, like just change it to Patty. If you don't have the brain power to create a great tag, just move on with your life. Just stop trying. And I think that's what I learned early on. Is that, I tried to have all these funny tags, and I was just like, fuck it, dude. I'm Patty. I want people to call me Patty. I don't want people to call me Mario Party 4. Like, or Big L. I don't want anyone to call me Big L in real life. I just want them to call me Patty. So that's where I think I'd rather just, real life tag.
I wish I'd thought of that at some point.
I think that a thing with the actual name thing, and I think of a lot of these rules, they're not actual names. So all of these rules is that this list is made in 2016. And I think we're going to get to some parts of this list that I do think are arguable to disagree with.
Okay.
That are not, I don't know if that still exists now. That rule, That is a rule that may have worked 4 years ago, but right now in 2020, I would disagree with. That is not a good tag.
I think last note on the name tag. I think you have to have either a weird name, for instance, Patty. Something that's not as normal.
Patty's not that.
Or something that's funny.
it's-
Like I think George is funny, like you mentioned earlier. I think Ralph is funny.
I think Toph rocks.
I think those like funny first name, like you know what I mean, just like
Yeah.
some dad first names are good. I like.
There's exceptions
I'm
to this
joking.
rule, I think.
Doug would be a good tag. Like, I like those.
I still
I'm a big fan of those.
and I know you can relate to this, Patty, as a TO, but you get those people that come in that don't have a gamer tag in mind,
Yeah.
and you say, okay, what's your tag? And they go, oh, I don't have a tag. Well, my name's Ken. Ken? Does Ken work? And it's like,
that's not great.
and
And
it
then they
sucks.
just stick with it.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Bro,
I try to say like, I like to go like, dude, like, give me your favorite cereal. Like, give me something.
I always
give me
say-
something we can just
Blueberry?
attach
When
to.
they're
I rock with Blueberry.
It's just something.
When
It's
they're
just
like,
something.
oh, I don't have a tag, I'm like, what was your Xbox gamer tag?
Yeah.
And then that creates some fucking dope tags. But Chat's talking about it. I think John Ward's a fucking dope tag.
John Ward's a
Ward's a
dope
good
ass
That's his
tag.
first name, last name.
The last name does matter. I think last name does increase the value.
That's fair.
Dude, if my name was Axel fucking Rose, you betcha I'm entering tournaments as Axel
I'm
fucking
the
Rose.
guitarist for Guns N' Roses. God damn it.
All right. We
On this as well. I mean, I know we said last thought, but PJ did comment on the original thread as an actual namer, and he was like, "Listen, I get it. PJ's a bad tag. I understand that, but you can't tell me that names like you're saying names like Toph and like Santiago are bad tags because they are both like cool names."
Yeah, Santiago's a good tag, I think.
I'm still team. I think this rule fucks. Actual name's a bad tag. If you want to not be called a stupid gamer name, I appreciate that. Your tag still sucks.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
That's fair.
That's fine.
It's a good trade-off.
I love cereals, though.
Okay. The LOL I'm so random tag. Crazy Carrot Guy, Limp Paper Bag, Lemon Hero, Angry Pickle, Captain
melon.
Barrel Roll.
I kind of like a couple of these. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you like? What do you
I
like?
think
so
Captain
funny.
Barrel Roll has aged in a
I think
way.
it has been well.
I fuck with Crazy Carrot Guy.
I think all these are good. Limp Paper Bag is pretty much
So maybe we think that this LOL so random might be in right now.
No.
All
2020.
XD is in.
I think it's changed a little bit. God, I'm sorry, Freddie, but I think Simp's a really bad tag.
Simp is
now.
bad
Oh,
tag right now.
we've been talking about this. Simp is a bad tag
was a
now.
good tag when he created it, but Simp just got got abused so hard.
As
by the-
Freddie said, it was gentrified by the white folk.
but I think Simp is almost like a
It's
LOL I'm
true.
so crazy tag. I think Simp Cuckold would be like, you know what I mean, LOL so crazy. And it's aged bad. And that's
Yeah.
modern. So I think there are still LOL so crazy, so random tags. This is different now.
You know what fits into this one?
Like, I
What?
think Barrel Roll's tight. Captain
Mario
Barrel-
Party 4.
Yeah, no.
Is it? No, I think
no.
it's a game. That's a gaming reference.
I think it
It's
sits on
both
the
a
edge.
gaming reference and a LOL XD that's
I'm
just
with Ted.
random.
You think
Oh.
so?
Yeah.
I disagree, but I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think random is funny. I will think that.
Again, not to say I don't think Mario Party 4 is a bad tag.
Uh,
I think that he would slide it in here.
Simp's good tag life was like 12 days.
It,
Yeah, I
was.
agree.
It was. It really got ate up.
It's a cone, right?
Yeah.
you get that.
Yeah, that's 12 days.
If I were to add a personal kind of rule right here, I would say right now, if your tag is anything pickle related, sell. Bad tag.
Well, it's
Oh,
again,
you're
that's a
Pickle Rick?
contemporary. That's the result of contemporary.
It is.
using
It is.
the
I'm
media.
saying right now.
Same with Simp. Anything involving a pickle probably out right now.
I think
Unfortunately,
I think it could fuck.
That's the
honestly.
funniest shit I've ever heard, though.
I wish you were here.
Thank you, Ted. Okay, so moving on. Random numbers. This is a good one. Accept this list. So random numbers are bad unless it's 420, 69, 2000, 3000, or 5000.
Why are 1,000 and 4,000 bad?
Cucked. Absolutely cucked.
Well, I can tell you why 5000 is good.
Zealous 5000?
Falco Master 5000. That is, I think that is what, that's my theory of why that tag is exempt. 2000 and 3000, I'm not sure why those are good tags.
I agree, though. To
2000
be honest.
2000 kind of like the year, like
I fuck with that.
that was nostalgic.
I think just
like
random 2000 years kind of fucks a little bit.
no, that'd be like
If my name was just
the Halo
2007,
3 year.
exactly. That's literally what I was
yeah. Nothing
Um,
bad happened in 2001.
666 missing from this list.
Oh, true.
It counts as a bad tag.
I think a lot of funny
Maybe it's bad.
I like
Oh,
this
is it
next
edgy?
part.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
I like Rule 4.
Okay, moving on.
We're gonna go because this one's pretty
I
self-explanatory.
like Rule 4.
Anything to do with Melee.
Nintendo, Drugged Fox, Shine Master. I say Drugged Fox wrong. It's okay, chat. Fuck you. That's the way I say it. I read wrong. Shut up.
Me too, Ryan.
Shine Master, Sick Gimps.
Sick Gimps is good tag.
I think Mr. Falcon Punch is funny.
No, it can be fun.
Dude, imagine a Mr. Falcon Punch that plays Sheik.
Dude, I'm imagining Mr. Falcon Punch, and he's been to 2 tournaments.
Not gonna lie, I like the format of F. Just like first name McLeod. I think like Todd McLeod could be a pretty
Just
good tag.
filling it.
I'm not gonna lie. He plays Fox, like that's pretty funny.
Fred Lombardi.
Ryan Lombardi, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. You just play Falcon.
Can we think of any ones that are like that we have? Do we have any Melee people tags? I don't think so.
I mean, like, not on this list is Smash God, which was
changed.
changed. What's changed? Smart.
But now it's his name.
Reddit. True.
Yeah. So it's
But I will say, personally, I think Rishi is much better than Smash God.
Oh.
I agree. Rishi's still not great though.
It's not. But it's still much better than Smash God.
Yeah.
No, I can't think of any New England people that have Nintendo
I
product.
think they would be on this list.
They probably would be.
Your eyes
Okay.
got really wide.
Moving on. References.
Especially anything from Melee.
So it goes
or
down.
anime.
Especially anything.
Or from a movie.
A hits hard. A hits hard. I fuck with A.
These aren't even examples. These are just.
Or
He hits so
any
many New
meme
England
ever.
players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, some of the worst tags are the ones that are just a thing from a thing. If you're just taking a thing, like if your name is like, I don't know, like the Trix Rabbit, I'm not a fan of that.
You come back to cereals a lot here.
You're just picking a thing. Yeah, I guess it goes here, but you're just picking a thing, like throw a spin on it. Even if I was asking a random person to like name their cereal, I'd follow that up with, okay, now name me something else. And when you combine it, like you want to you need to like make something original. So anything from an anime, a movie, a song's bad.
Tachyon.
I don't know. I think song. If you pick the right song, you can probably have something all right.
I didn't know what Tachyon was when I met Tachyon, so I thought it was a cool tag. Until I learned that highly popular band Death Grips at the time had a very good song called Tachyon. That just like that sucks.
Song bangs. I guess it.
Fits in here. Stacy's stepdad.
Nah.
In a reference?
Yeah, it's a
it's
reference.
I think it's enough for me. It's enough of a play where it's Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom, terrible tag. Stacy's stepdad takes a level of thinking to go,
Alright,
oh
that's
shit,
fair,
it's the
that's fair.
guy who married Stacy's mom.
Yeah.
That's sick. Personally, at least. Down here we also have Weege, Harambe, which I don't think is this rule. That's kind of weird.
It's just reference. He's just
Oh,
saying
references on anything,
You
yeah.
don't want to be referencing Harambe. I like letters like this, by the way. I'm a fan of letters like that.
Yeah.
As a tag, I would disagree, but
Matt, still on the good side.
Fenjic Lamar is such a horrible tag. Is funny.
Yeah, he's so right too.
Okay, edginess. Scar doesn't fit in this category to me
It's a name.
because Scar is a abbreviation of his name.
Scar Newman.
So like I don't know that might just be like biased, but I think Scar is an okay tag.
It's so edgy though.
I'm a big fan of
Yeah.
reusing name in a cool way. I think that's a cool thing.
All right, Patty.
Thank you, Bong, for subscribing.
Oh, Buck!
Oh, Bob Cushy!
Oh, thank you, Bong.
thank you,
so
Bong.
Thank you,
much.
Bong. Also, beer me is in the
Awesome
chat.
beer
please.
music chat.
Please beer him.
I agree with this this rule though.
Edginess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Oblivion Sword's kind of dope though.
Black Death Knight is kind of
Black Death Knight sounds ironic.
He says here,
Well, yeah,
S tier of irony, and I will agree that edginess it kind of rides that line with you know, like you had sorry to call you out, but like you have like your Trilocks that like if they have an edgy tag, you know I'm edgy.
Well, that's his name also.
I don't know. I'm not saying
yeah.
I'm not saying Triloc's an edgy tag. I'm saying like yo, Trilock is an edgy person. If he had an edgy tag, I wouldn't be like, oh, it's irony.
Do we know that though?
I know that.
Do we know? That's his real name?
He wears a Cox kikis. I know that.
Who's gonna remember?
That's a fact. We've asked him, he won't respond.
That's whack.
He's been asked it too many times.
Yeah, which is fair. That's fair. All right, replacing X with Z. Such skill as sick gimps, twisted
Big fan
metals.
of this again. Move. We can move on, but I'm a big fan of that.
Self-explanatory. I agree with that.
Omitting vowels because it's 21st century. I don't get this one personally.
I'm stuck with Metal Wing and
Metal
Dark
Wing's
Metal Wing.
Dark Metal Wing's sick tag. Replacing letters with numbers or capital letters, even though it's not Xbox Live, where it's
He puts mango here.
Yeah, but soft.
He hates Alex 19's tag.
He does hate Alex 19.
I fuck with soft though.
Nope.
No.
Soft's kind of a
I mean,
bad tag.
I think it's okay. I wouldn't call it good. I'd say it's okay.
I think if you made your tag in like 2012, you get a little bit of a boost.
Yeah, you get a leeway.
Yeah, you get a
It's not a boost, it's just
especially
leeway.
if you have a
Yeah.
fucking Xbox Live tag.
Hasn't Mangar admitted that like his tag kind of fucking sucks?
He hates it.
Yeah.
I don't hate it, but he's like, it's not a good tag.
Yeah.
It's just easy to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan of lead speak.
Yeah, exactly.
So I disagree with this rule pretty strongly.
And I also love the X.
You're a big X fan?
Space.
I think X is
Space
in.
X is a sick tag.
I think
sick
X is
tag.
in, dude. I think X is cool.
I had a conversation once that I'm thinking young Bones Villain listened in that because he was definitely at the church on the hill that this happened. But I had it with like Joy Boy and someone else where they were proposing that adding an X to any tag just makes it better. And I was like, they might.
I
be
disagree.
right.
I disagree with that point.
But I was like, there's a lot of tags that just make like dude side X.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
If he went away for a while and came back with an X on his tag,
X.
yeah, I fuck with that.
Ted X. That is actually the origin of Ted X.
This is not the same, but I think someone who's recently been commenting in New England streams, ex-girlfriend, I think that's a good tag.
That is good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that
they're a
is
Philly
that
player.
is good.
They're tight. I saw Tim Davis shit talk them, so.
Tight.
Moving on,
They're probably cool if Tim Davis shit talking you.
we have trying to be smart and subverting the meaning of a tag itself. I agree with this. I think
Yep.
I think it
Yeah,
sucks.
I agree with this for sure.
That's best tag ever. Shut the
We
fuck
already
up.
know that shit
Shut the
sucks.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Banned words. They would never be funny. Uber, Leet, and Haxer.
So yeah, I think Hacksaw definitely aged well.
No,
Hey,
Jesus.
bro, Hack.
Sharing tag with someone else. Yeah, if your tag's not original, that's definitely sucks.
That's a zebra,
Yep.
if I've ever seen
So-
it.
Bro, just go into YouTube and look up your tag, Melee. And if you can't find a VOD, you're fine.
Yeah.
But if
I'd
you
agree.
can't find a VOD,
Or like, just
sorry.
have some thought before you make it.
Get creative.
But I get
Am I
it.
the only person who thinks Golden Retriever's a good tag? Probably not, dude. Like, think for a second.
But, like,
what?
Are you the only person who thinks Project's a good tag? Might be.
No.
Might be.
Project's
No
bad
way.
tag.
Dude,
Oh,
cheeseburger is a sick tag. I'm sorry for that.
Any internet reference that is too
I
old.
disagree.
Yeah,
These have aged well.
these came back.
These did a wraparound. Time is a flat circle.
Yeah,
The OMG what the fuck BBQ has not aged that well.
I
I
think-
think that's the Toph reference.
it
I
is.
think that's just an internet
No, it is. It
I
is a
think
toe
it's the
preference.
Toph reference.
Cheeseburger's so epic.
Oh, there's more.
That
Oh,
That's not aged that well.
None of these
I
have.
just love
we
that.
will see later.
Harambe has
Oh
not aged
shit!
that well.
We will.
It's Deadpool.
5 years from now, if Harambe bangs, just
I saw a hilarious Harambe meme recently, so I beg to differ. You
Alright.
know who would have loved
Michael's
2020?
Michael's roommate in college. I shit you
Oh,
not.
no.
Had a fucking like a notebook piece of paper with this like paragraph and drawing of Harambe about how he's mourning with Harambe, and that was on his door for, I kid you not, 3 fucking years. It never left. I think when you moved out, it was Big Matt. It was just always. If you walk in the house to go to the party, the first thing you see as you
so
walk up the
sick.
stairs is that drawing.
that's so sick.
It was crazy.
It was upsetting.
And you'd ask him that, and he's like, "Fucking, they shot him, dude." It's fucked up. So, I'm a little spoiler alert. We're gonna see Boy come back later.
Oh yeah, that is not the bad part about that.
Okay, that's a good
It's
point.
just because it's an internet reference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Meme magic is funny. I'm also gonna say that. All right, identify a good tag. Irony. Irony makes fun of the rules above. Yep. Irony.
I love this rule.
Irony will destroy anything above. I agree. Read some of these, Mike. Read some of these.
Daedric Lord 3000, Master of Despair, Falcon Master 5000, Nintendo Playboy 69, Uber Gimper,
Read the next one, please.
Young Bones Villain Sucks Them, Creepy Kill. This is a good stream. Jake X Slicer, Beyblade. I'm sorry, I said Keyblade Champ.
Beyblade Champ 2003 is a great tag.
Beyblade Champ 2003 is
These
really
are
good.
all hilarious.
Yeah. I also think most of these are not real.
No, these are.
I think he made these up.
I think he made these up. I don't think Falco Master was a thing when this was made.
It was.
It definitely was.
It was. That's the only reason why I actually think these tags are real. Because later on in this document, spoiler alert, he lists tags that are good that aren't real. So I think all these tags are real.
There's no way Young Bones Villain Sucks Them Creamy.
It's a northeastern alt.
Still
It can
to
totally
this
be,
day.
It can totally be his tag.
Just someone. Alright, so a little side note on that. Be careful with this principle. It's a thin line between S tier and F tier when you venture into irony. See Darkness of Heart, DOH. Yeah, DOH is a bad tag.
Someone in the chat says, if you could scroll up 1 second, Young Bones Villain Sucks Them Creamy Cabasas is a LOL XD random tag. Which I think is a fair point.
It is. But villain is spelt wrong, and that's funny.
But he's also making irony of the rules above.
I think that's... Yeah.
But
I think
is
it
he
still deserves
crossing
to be
the
here.
But it is random, and
totally.
the chatter is right.
Yeah.
It is random.
It's also random. It's just, but it's still funny.
It is
right.
funny.
Like even this one can be random. Can be funny if it's in reference to something.
I think we all agree that random is funny now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. We did say that.
I think Jake X Slicer is one of the best first name tags I've seen in a while. Like I forgot about that one. Jake X Slicer.
Beyblade Champ 2003 bags.
I like Uber Gimper X
she's
myself.
bad.
I think.
She's bad.
Especially in the world where they have won a Beyblade tournament in 2003.
No, I'm thinking they've never even played.
Oh, really? Oh, my
If you
God.
can play, I've never played it.
Like, I can make a tag about, like, Barnes & Noble's Yu-Gi-Oh! Champion, like 2002.
Yeah, see?
And I'd be correct, because I did win that tournament. Let's go, Brian.
Yeah, baby.
I stalled him out.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Alright. Anything to do with weed is good. Weed is never a bad trend. Smoke it up. 3,000.
Love the exclamation point. Love the exclamation
Look it up.
Real Cloud smoked the blunt in NGP.
Woo! This is actually how I found out about that New England lore.
Oh, yeah?
Is
Oh,
from
my
this
God.
post. Yeah.
I was there that night.
Me too.
I remember she's
Was that
angry
Wait,
yell.
can we just take a give us the story of your remembering of the events?
He rolled a blunt in the bathroom.
He just rolled it?
That's what happened. He rolled a blunt in the bathroom, and the bathroom reeked of weed.
Yeah.
He didn't even smoke it in there?
No.
No.
He just rolled it.
Which NGP was this at?
This is how Osaka.
Oh, this is the Osaka one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is why when you go to Osaka to this day, there are signs on every available wall that says, "Do not smoke in here."
Dude, I've rolled an unlimited amount of things at so many Melee venues, bathrooms. That's just my spot. I've rolled up in so many
I'm not gonna
Melee
lie. There was
bathrooms.
definitely a time period where I was just jeweling in all the bathrooms. Just.
You would go to the bathroom?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't want to go outside.
I would not leave the setup. That was the magic of the jewel.
I think the problem with Osaka, as far as the narking goes for the bathrooms, is that there are people upstairs trying to enjoy their dinner, and then they come down and use the bathroom, and they see all the stinky gamers, and they go in the bathroom, and they smell the weed, and they go, "Manager, what the fuck is happening?" That even it's a whiff.
From chat, he said he got caught walking back inside. He blew the last drag kind of inside the door as he was opening it, and the owner got pissed.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry now.
All right, true. Well, anyway, it's still funny, and we still use that.
Still a funny thing that happened.
Weed. I think weed is still funny.
Weed's funny.
Weed's funny. Yep. Blaze at 420.
All right. So this is what I was talking about. The word boy or boy, plays. But that boy does not play.
Wait, can you not give spoilers? Because I'm gonna read the things below it.
I can't really.
That's close enough. You gotta.
Watch this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Perfect spacing.
Oh, bro.
All right. So I don't really agree with this rule. I don't think this rule is that important.
I fuck with this rule.
Really?
A little bit. I think the word boy itself is just funny.
I don't think any of these are good tags.
Space Boy is a bad.
You don't
tag.
think Blunt Boys?
No.
The next one, if you go down a little bit more, I think there's another.
Is there another one?
I
Fuck.
think the last one's really. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Cream Boy
Cream
is
Boy.
funny.
Boy can be good.
Joy Boy?
I like Joy Boy.
I don't think it's a
Joy Boy's
good
a
tag.
reference.
It is.
It's animated,
one
right?
character, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bad tag.
Bad tag.
I think Joy Boy fucks.
As a One Piece fan, as an avid One Piece reader, as an up-to-date One Piece reader.
Cringe. You know what I realized, which is super weird? I'm sorry to do this on the pod. My brother also had a roommate named Mike who had seen all of One Piece. Weird, right?
It all
Strange.
connects.
Maybe we're the same.
It all connects.
Yeah. I hope you guys like that.
No.
So boys, this rule fucks
Totally
hard.
agree. Totally
Yeah,
agree.
totally agree.
Japanese, Arabic, Hebrew, Hindu characters that no one can pronounce or understand. +5 if you insist with TO
Like this rule. Like this
I agree. This is a good rule. If you can get with TO to put it in, you're a legend.
These are all good too.
Yeah.
I think the first one especially.
Drift Boy.
Because you don't know what that is. You say Drift Boy, and it's like, excuse me, sir, you're not saying my tag. Can you please? I will tell you pronunciation of it if you want, but like, come on. So this is a good rule. This is a good rule.
Keep it
Is
going.
there another one? Or is it just the third?
That's it.
This one's so good.
Vaguely sounds, looks sexual. So we have
Don't
now.
make anything good.
I love these.
I need to preface this because I think this is important to realize. Young Bones Villain's previous tag was Scrode.
I didn't know that.
So one of his previous tags, he had like some like it was like Kevster or like some like weird Kevin tag, and then like Scrode, and then he made Young Bones Villain. But yeah, Scrode is his tag. Cletus is funny.
Cletus and Beavis. That's so funny.
They're like brothers.
Also, Proobs.
They roll up to the venue.
These are good.
Go get him,
Yeah.
Go get him, Beavis. All right, Clayton. Start cracking
Very
down.
sexual, funny. This one's sick. This one is fire. I love this first tag.
Right.
Rhyming +1 of ABAB. Dingle Doggle Spingle Spongle.
ABA rule is hilarious. That's really fucking funny.
I like how he puts in parentheses +1. Like he wants to make sure you know
Yeah.
that's ABA.
No, Dingle Doggle Spingle Spongle is an amazing tag. If I'm a TO at a major and my clipboard says Dingle Doggle Spingle Spongle, I am elated to say that tag. Dingle Doggle Spingle Spongle, are you in the venue?
Mike, throw him on camera.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
If you're throwing, you better do it on camera.
Please keep going.
Mike, can you say the tag?
To TV1?
Yeah, call it. Call these to the TV one.
The second one too.
Yeah.
Can I get Dingle Dongle?
What was that? I can't. That like it's loud in the venue. Can you say that again?
What am I?
Can I get Dingle Dongle Sprinkle Spongle? And I haven't even read the second one. Schlong my dog. The TV2, please. Play immediately. My gut hurts so bad.
All right. Also, if only, comma jabroni.
If only, jabroni.
So dope.
So good. I love Dermot.
Good tags, man.
Oh my God.
Good tags. All right, moving on.
That kills.
We
I can't do it.
referencing Italians.
Oh my God.
Patty, can you give us some Italian? Can you say this tag?
No, please, someone.
Spumoni Salamatoni.
Hey, Ravioli! Stretch my busy rigatoni! Oh my god. This might be my favorite rule.
Move the trash can over
Do not
here.
puke. Do not
Move
puke.
over here.
Oh my god. Referencing
Okay.
Italians.
So I have to broach the point.
So funny.
Does Patty get counteracted by name rule with Italian rule?
No, I think he's fine. No.
Where am
Patty's
I?
not Italian enough, I don't think.
It's not Italian.
No, it's not.
It's fake Italian.
Irish.
Patty's Irish, isn't it?
Yeah, the original last name was DePatio,
Oh, right.
but they changed it to Patty because there was a lot of racism in Boston towards
Yeah.
towards
At
At
Italian
that
people.
point, not anymore.
Or towards Irish, yeah.
Now it's the other way around.
So they changed. Oh god, that's
God.
fucking hilarious.
If you're not Irish, fuck you.
No, I'm just saying the Irish are racist.
Yeah.
We're not even through.
Spumoni Salamboni. Hey, Ravioli Stretch.
Salamatoni was.
So this rule might be my favorite yet. I love
That
this.
was fantastic.
I love this rule.
That's the closest I've come to laughing myself into throwing up.
Approved words. These have some questionable ones. I'm not gonna lie.
Spindle? Why is Spindle approved?
Cream gourd green.
Are these just
Euphemisms for penis.
Are these just words he likes?
Champion.
I like that Daedric, the way he did the A and the E.
Daedric is a great take. To say that Daedric is a good word. I think Young has some biases towards
Of course.
his own tag.
Maybe, yeah.
I
I think blunt and blunts it wins. You know,
Yeah.
that's a win.
Spindle is just so funny. He thinks it's a good word.
I don't know what is he like brainstorming around Spindle?
I like this four combo, this blaze, cream, gourd, grease. All those are good ones.
Yeah.
I like gourd grease. Using it as a penis champion.
Champion is that.
Is there more? Father. Alright, nice.
Blunt champion.
Okay, we've learned so much.
Yeah.
So now let's see some good tags.
Oh, we're not there yet.
There's more?
Examples.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, no, examples of good tags.
Got you.
Yeah.
Drift Boy Tokyo Plus is so sick.
That is a sick ass tag.
Rainbow Berry's Wild Ride.
Beep, 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 I'm a G. Fire. Oh, wait, not real people.
coming back.
But yet.
I believe he got his tag from this.
No
way.
fucking
way.
My mind is blown if that's
I just
true.
made that up.
Alright.
Okay.
I went
So I
to,
don't think it is.
No, I think it is.
I think it
I
might
don't
be.
know.
He made this list saying that it's not real people.
No, I don't think so, dude. I went to 2 majors, and at those 2 majors, I played Circles with Pale Satan in pools.
In what year?
Fight Pit 6,
I think that
which
was,
I think was before this this post.
Yeah, it might have been.
it might have been. I
And then
can't.
he was already relevant by then.
Yeah. It could have been like, I have a bad tag, and sees this list, and
He might have not.
What do you got? What do you got,
I'm
Mike?
looking at Black Marks.
These are good ones. These are good ones.
So YBB just likes funny sentences, I think. as
So
a
what's
tag.
the worst one from this list?
The Dog of the South is great.
I like,
The
By the Light
worst
in the Moon
one-
might
I
be.
think Wiener
That's pretty
Stock
funny, though.
69 is not that funny.
Wiener Sock, is that what it said?
69.
Wiener Sock 69.
Slogging
That's an
Slogging.
ironic. I think you put that in to be like an ironic one. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just like silly. What am I
Like
talking about?
slogging
All right.
the
To me,
ABAB.
chickpea malgert doesn't really do much.
That's
for
probably
me.
that's a word that we probably just don't
I think
know.
Malingert is a vague sexual reference. That is like
It might be. I mean, I'm saying like I'm looking at it. I'm not like audibly laughing to it.
I think it's
Good old Coconut
Coconut
Joe.
is good.
Good one.
I think Steamboat Barry's Wild Ride. Fuck. Drift Boy Tokyo Plus is actually just a good.
That's
fucking
one of my
tag.
favorites.
By the light of the moon.
All right. Sick.
Let's go.
Alright,
We
Keep on
got
chugging.
Let's go,
Alright.
Dad.
Warning.
Following the rules too.
There's a warning out of nowhere.
We do all know very closely a player who has a tag that actually followed the rules too closely
Who's that?
and got bumped down.
We'll find. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
We will find out.
Okay.
But
No spoilers.
there is some, you guys have any ideas? If you had a guess right
I
now,
forget.
off the top of your head. No, just a guess. Like one of our friends who goes to the mall with us has a tag that follows the rules too much, they would get bumped down.
Spiff.
Any idea? Spiff. Any
No,
idea?
it's not
Any idea?
This is TV tag.
Any idea?
Brian's version.
Any idea? Any idea?
I don't. No
no idea?
No, I don't know.
Ted, any idea?
Goes to the model.
No idea is fine.
Dad.
What, you said goes to the model?
Goes to the model. Goes to the model. Friend of ours goes to the model. He's been in our house multiple times.
Young Kulada?
Okay, good guess. Mike.
It's someone who doesn't go often.
It's not Young Kulada.
No, because he had the tag before this was made.
It's not Beast Boy, because that wouldn't have been at the time.
Guess.
No, I don't have anything.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine.
I'm
What is
lost.
Just tell us.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
All right.
Is he on the? He's on.
It is on there. It's
I
on,
just wanna
it is
know.
on there. It is noted.
All right. Let's get into it.
The rankings.
Tiers are unordered.
So first off, Young Bones villain bet is
Wow, it's putting his
is
thing.
an S tier.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
I think he deserves it. I think it's a great tag.
I'm
I think
with
it's a
it.
sick ass tag.
I think Young Bones villain is sick.
I think it's very creative. I'm not a terribly big fan of Young personally. I think Young is kind of out. But
Now it is.
I think as a soldier carrying the Young name, hilarious.
Also, 2016, super hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Big Vegeta Blunt's still an incredible tag.
Yeah, one of the best tags ever.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
think-
That is
in
one.
terms
Matt.Zeb commented on our Twitter post about the tags, and he specifically wanted us to rank Big Vegeta Blunt and Q Puff, two of my favorite Dylans that play Ices in 2015. Big Vegeta Blunt.
Why is Q-Puff in the running then?
Still
Yeah.
fucks.
Let's
I think he's won opinions on those two.
let's get me and Ted's opinion here. So it's Big Vegeta Blunt's S tier, and then in F tier we got Q-Puff.
Q-Puff, yeah. Q-Puff,
yeah.
Q-Puff's
hard
not good.
I think Q Puff's tag is passing. I might throw it in B, honestly.
I wouldn't put it in F. I'd put it in the one, probably one up above.
No, I put it in F.
Like
You
D.
think I'd say D. I'm gonna have it a hard D. I'm gonna give Q-Puff a hard D.
Come on, we can-
To me,
Come on.
it's
We gotta move on. We gotta move on. Go, 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 go.
I'm just saying personally, I like tags that subvert your expectation of the character they play.
True,
So
true.
Puff, I see Q Puff, I think Joey Puff, and it's Ices, and it's like, oh, okay, fuck me.
He plays the other awful.
Ryan, I'm already disagreeing with some of the picks here.
No, yeah, okay. Call out the ones that.
All right, what do you disagree with, please?
I'm gonna say I don't think Calm Master or even Bizarro Flame are S tier tags.
I agree.
I think Bizarro Flame in context makes sense.
So was he 98 woodcutting previously?
He was.
I didn't know
I
that.
had no
He was.
idea.
But then he
was.
changed in 99 when he was actually 99.
No, he changed that before he was 99, but then he got 99.
Yeah.
I think he
Take
had,
that part out of this.
I think he had 98 woodcutting as like, you know, I'll never be there.
Yeah.
And then he changed 99 as like I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Like he put the picture of the skinny guy on his fridge and was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get there.
And I think just because we got to call it out, Ted Green on the S tier.
Or with in parentheses, Blaze It My Guy is there.
Ted Green, I will say, no narc will always be a great tag just because of how prevalent it is through Ted's life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
I think Ted Green will always be like a great tag just for that reason.
The bit behind the bit is funnier than the bit.
Yeah.
like that's the way.
No
it is.
narc. It's just
Also,
good.
if we're going by his rules, it is irony on a name.
Yes, it is.
I am making the original thought of 12-year-old Ted Green was, I want a tag, but I don't want it to be a gamer tag. I just want it to be a name because that's funny because it's not a tag. It's like, is that his name?
You gave away too much breadcrumbs. All right.
I've never heard of Bile Wretch the Forlorn before, which is one of my new favorites. I think
Where did
it's
I
a great-
get breadcrumbs?
So, I think
Just your
I am a
effect,
sensitive
like-
guy is fucking hilarious.
It's great.
That's a great tag.
This
I
one
think that's
belongs in
fucking
S tier
funny.
clearly.
I
Yeah.
think that's one of the funniest tags from this whole list.
Yeah,
is
that's a
I am
great
a
tag.
sensitive guy.
Going down for me real quick. Bizarro Flame, I think in save context. This kid, no. Vegeta Blunts, yes. Twin Sausages, no.
I like 22 sausages.
I think 22 sausages is funny.
Okay, good.
Tilapia Styles
It's
is a nice
kind of
Tilapia-
LOLXD random though.
Toby Styles, I don't like. Sprinkledorf, I don't like.
I like Sprinkledorf.
Master, I don't. Girthwick is great.
Girthwick
is great.
Then is awesome. Better than 99, honestly.
I like this next tag.
Yeah.
LSL. What does that say?
Breath of
Brent
freshness.
Brent Freshness? Yeah, that's
I can
good.
picture me at a Mamam venue trying to call this guy to queue up on TV14, and it's just like a fucking process. You know what I'm saying? And I like it for that reason.
10 is great. Gorlord
I
is
fuck with
not.
Gorlord.
And BioRed, the
Forlorn?
is
I think that's a good
is
tag.
hilarious.
Yeah, I like those.
Okay, A tier. Our recent sub, Bonkushi. I agree.
Young Money.
This
Halloween.
one's fire. I love this one a lot.
I'll be the intolerant dragon.
I think that might be S tier.
Armada is not. Leffen is
No,
not.
no,
Sai is
no.
not.
No. West
Westpulse is not. SI is
West
not.
can fuck. No, I like
Dr.
West
PP is not.
Dr.
QPU is not A tier.
Dr. PP.
I think PPU is fine.
Dr. PP being the #1 player at one point is kind of hilarious. That at one
But he
point
changed his
in
own
Pele's
tag.
career, it was Dr. PP was the #1
Yeah,
player.
I guess that's
That
true.
is
That's
funny.
kind of fucking hilarious.
But it's not. It doesn't make him like. It doesn't make the tag.
But I agree with your point, though.
Yeah.
I agree with your point.
He gets like a
come
plus.
on.
He gets like a +5 when he's top 5 in the world.
And S2J is a great tag.
Yeah, it's just great, and it probably the best transition tag.
Yeah.
I
I love shoutouts to Jesus.
think Jesus, yeah.
I fuck with Korean Funeral too.
Korean Funeral's fun.
Young Money Halloween's hilarious.
Fuck Hacks Money.
Hacks
Well,
fucking money is funnier than Hacks money.
yes.
Hacks Money wouldn't put in A tier for sure.
I wouldn't either.
Cobalt I would not.
I like Cobalt.
I do not know why Cobalt is in A
I
tier.
think it's a totally fine original tag.
Yeah, but like imagine you're grading a paper
I wonder why you put
and it's fine. What do you give that paper?
what?
It's fine.
Go,
It's a
It's just. I think it's a really solid. Just sorry. What were you gonna say?
no,
Something?
keep going.
it's a fine tag. What do you give the paper? It's a fine paper.
When I said fine, I meant I think so. Okay, I'd say B. It's a B tier for tag.
Okay,
for sure.
that's
I'll
better.
fuck with
I'm
B.
saying you can't say it's like, oh, this is an okay paper. A.
I think Cobalt is better than okay.
So he had to have a thing.
So B,
there,
B's
right?
fine. Yeah,
I'll fuck with
I
B.
said B.
We went over the good tag. He had to have some sort of category to put him there. I don't know why.
So this
Agreed?
is where we get what I would call young Bonesvilling sucking top player dick. Where
Very prevalent.
very prevalent, where this doc was shared around the Twitchverse, and a lot of top players were tweeting about it and talking about
I
it,
didn't even know that.
and he just threw them all in A tier.
There was a 20-minute video on Youngbones Villain's YouTube video channel. YouTube channel. I don't know what's that video. YouTube's channel. 20-minute video of Hugs going over the tags. And at the time, Hugs' tag was in A tier with parentheses by it while he was reading it that said, tag's actually bad, but put him in A tier just to, like, I don't know, satiate him.
Hugs is a bad tag.
Hugs is a bad tag.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I think the problem with all these like bad tag talks is that I think a lot of tags do its job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just not a good tags make you laugh, make you like think, make you remember. Yeah, bad tags are tags that are very forgettable. And if you're great, like Mango's a great player. I will never forget Mango's tag. Mango's tag does not make me remember him.
Yeah.
Mango is C. I agree
I was
with that.
literally gonna say that. I think Hugs and Mango are in the same tier of tags, where it's like at the time they were made, they just were there, and then those players are just gonna be. Those are their tags, and I love those players, but those are not very good tags. As
I wouldn't call Hugs 86 on the same tier.
As
Just
Mango.
because it's birth year. Birth year tag
I
is
keep forgetting 86 is a part of.
yeah, it's not great.
He was born in '86.
He's old as fuck.
It's an old man.
Aw.
All right. Anyways, continuing. So going down. So also top player sucking dick. You're on the menu. Kage the Warrior I think is funny for one being a warrior.
Katsu's a bad tag.
Kage's bad.
Blagello's a bad +1 for Greece. I like that. Yeppy's a bad tag. Hugs is a bad tag.
I fuck with Claps.
Claps
okay.
Biased here.
money. Good tag.
I don't think he's Claps money though.
Octomom, good tag.
Octomom's a good tag.
Good tag. Well, we're still in A tier.
Yeah.
So these are tags that exceed your expectations.
I just don't
Big
think-
Red Ant, but
Patty, I'm literally about to say.
This is wrong. This is wrong. What you're pointing out, Patty's wrong.
I don't think Big Red Anime. Oh, he said bicycle.
Yeah, he got the tag wrong.
And even then, I don't think Big Red Anime Bike and Squibble are in the same tier
I don't either.
at all.
Who goes where?
I think Buck Nasty's a bad tag.
I like Buck Nasty.
But
I fuck with
Mr.
that.
Bugatti and Dunkachino, all good tags. All deserving of A tier.
I say Squibble goes down. And
Squibble, Northeastern. Young Bones Villain, Northeastern. Young Bones Villain can't put Squibble in like C tier because then he has to see him at the weekly.
Does Squibble really care though?
Yeah, I think the chances of Squibble checking this and saying anything about it.
Yeah.
Archibald the Grim.
I would agree. Squibble, I think for me, I can see his bias in this.
Yeah.
Where Squibble, if you meet Squibble and his tag is Squibble, it's funny as shit.
It makes sense.
Cause it's like, hi, I'm Squibble, and it's like, it's funny. But like in the grand scheme of all tags in Smash, which he's including all these top players, Squibble is not A tier.
No, not.
You meet the guy, yeah, and he goes, "It's me, Squibble." You're like, that's funny as shit.
That guy.
You got me. Thunder Pace, Wiener Sock, Rich Boy Rich.
Rich Boy Rich, good tag.
Get a War Machine 420.
Would be good if you didn't steal it from someone.
Get a War Machine 420.
Yeah.
It's from
what?
Yeah, it's a stolen tag.
I do not.
Wait,
know
you got it from a
this.
person?
It's an old Marvel player. Yeah.
I didn't know it was a
thought
player.
so. I thought it was that. That was in my back of my brain.
Can I try to attempt to clear something?
Mm.
So Get a War Machine 420 is the name. So are you sure it's an old Marvel player, or is it on Salty Bet? There's a War Machine. Do you know Salty Bet?
Mm-hmm.
There's a War Machine that the name of the War Machine is Get a War Machine 420. So is that just in reference to the Marvel player, or is Jesse?
I don't know if it's. Now you got me mixed up.
If this tag is a Salty Bet character, that's funny.
I think it's funny.
In chat, he said it was a Salty Bet. It was a character. Me and Jason watched it at 3 a.m. It's not a player.
Okay, I knew it.
It's not a.
Jesse
it's
got
not
you, babe.
A character.
A true fun fact: me, Mike, and Habs used to just watch Salty Bet like at all times.
I love Salty Bet.
It's hilarious.
I will say, in reference to this, I think Grown Working Man is a funny.
That is a
Full Workman 925 is hilarious.
Yeah, 925 is fucking hilarious too.
I have to say though, Freddie, known Marvel player, has told me multiple times that it's a stolen Marvel player's tag.
Freddie also hates Jesse.
Freddie also hates Jesse.
So
Does Freddie really hate Jesse?
But it's just a.
Okay.
I don't accept Freddie as a reliable narrator in Jesse's tag.
No, in any situation.
Okay, thank you.
Jesse's retort is Freddie is so stupid.
There we go. All right.
Okay. Scratch and Magician, Fresh Milk, Finger Thumbs, Little Buns.
These are okay.
Cluckmeyer's not A
Shouts
tier.
out, I retired Breisenberg. I beat him at the last tournament he went to in like 2015, 2016, and he never went to a
I like
tournament.
combat cold cuts.
Entered a Saves and
That's a good
Title
tag.
tournament. Oh no, Digihog. Entered Digihog.
Oh my god.
And to be honest,
I'm not under Breisenberg. I definitely only knew it because his name was Brian Eisenberg on Smash EG.
Oh.
I don't think
His tag's not Breisenberg anymore.
Alright, so I didn't retire him. Never mind.
I don't think we appreciate G-Town Tom as a
I
tag
like it.
enough.
I like it.
That's a great tag.
It is a great
I
tag.
fuck with G-Town Tom.
No, yeah.
I think it's a B for me.
No, I think it's great.
I
Because
like it.
G-Town is funny.
I don't even know if he's from a town that starts with G.
Goffstown.
Goffstown.
It's literally called Gofftown.
Goffstown Tom.
I want to go.
Alright, solid donk, we're gonna gun. We have the brothers right here.
Chick Chick, Snow Wiener.
Right next
Six
to
Snow
it.
winner.
I think Solid Dong also a good tag.
So solid donk?
Coconut gun.
I like Bad Socks. I forgot about that guy.
That's a great
Bad
dog.
Sock's the realest Luigi. Please say the whole tag. Hot Toddy, Refried Dreams, Dr.
Refried Jeans, good tag. Weird dude.
And Ted, correct answer. Young Kulada.
Fantastic answer.
-1 following the rules too much. He only had this because in a comment, Young Kulada was kind of like discussing why his tag should be S with Kevin, and Young Kulada was like, "Fuck it, I'm making my tag Young Kulada," and then a bunch of Japanese characters, and Kevin was like, "That's too following the rules down." So I think Young Kulada in Kevin's brain probably is S tier, but what Young Kulada was doing with the Japanese characters, he didn't include it for some reason, but I think he gave him a -1 just because he was trying to play the system too much. But still correct. It was Young Kulada who followed the rules too much and got negative points for it.
Wizrobe, bad tag.
Wizard bad tag.
Is it
It's
there?
a video game reference too.
Yeah, it's a reference.
Yeah.
Bad tag.
Yeah.
Bluntmaster, great tag. I think that deserves S tier.
No.
Is it ironic enough?
S no. I think a lot of these tags I would put in B.
I'd say Quality Steve goes
including
B.
my own, including Zach's, including a lot of these tags are B tier
Yeah.
in my opinion. I think
Bluntmaster.
A
Always
tier.
liked
I think
that
A
one.
tier is way too generous of a lot of players here.
Yeah.
B tier, huh?
PPMD.
So this is separate from Dr. PP.
We can kind of zoom through these a lot more.
Yeah.
PPMD. So just call out any of these that you
Club,
think are.
Amsa, Cactuar.
This does not deserve B tier.
What is that?
This is a classic.
This is Stanley Gong.
Yeah, that's a classic.
X66
Flex, aka
To be,
Flex.
to be fair, this breaks multiple of his rules. This is an LOL XD random. This is a numbers tag. This is definitely breaking multiple of his rules. I still think it's a good tag.
I think it's a great tag.
I think this is way better than Slox, MacD, Crush, and Mewtwo.
See, I fuck with like Slox and Crush.
It is definitely LOL XD random.
Slox is on there twice, by the way.
Cool.
That's what's
Yeah,
strange.
Slox is on
I
there
didn't even know
twice.
that.
Tazio, Sloth Bear.
Now Tazio's in here.
Where's
I want to ask you guys, how do you feel about the best Mewtwo NE?
That tag is sick.
Such a good tag.
Especially if he comes out playing Marth.
And he would. And he would.
Especially because he lives in New York City now.
Yeah.
So off
I
that,
like
Dog
Dodge
face.
Lord Money Counter.
That's a great tag.
that's a weird
Sounds
tag to
sick
be in
tag.
B. Yeah. Johnny Cag spelled wrong.
I think Stussy was Stuss.
Well, Stuss clarified.
be-
Stuss clarified in the post, but Stuss is short for Stussy.
Yeah, Stussy's his tag.
This is the brand.
Well, that's just. I mean,
That's where he got his tag.
as yeah, it's
I
2016
still think
Stuss.
Johnny Cags is an A tier. Not just
think Johnny
suck,
Cags-
suck on Johnny. I think Johnny Cags
He has
is a great
Stacy's
tag.
stepdad here.
Naft is not a B tier. The Shinday is not.
Sidious is
CK Fight is not.
Yeah.
I
think Johnny
Damp
Cags
is not.
What fetish
falls
does,
into John Ward realm.
I agree.
Which is good first name, last name.
what fetish does
Dad is
Crush
not-
count as?
What do you mean?
Crush?
His Crush counting as a fetish.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, Crush is +1 for fetish.
For like his balls,
This
maybe?
so to me, this is good because this is insider knowledge.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. Anything else to say about that? Like, I think it's just
I think that Young Bones villain knows Jack Hoyt better than most. They
Yep.
went to Northeastern together. Young
party together.
partying together. I think it's just just something to think about.
Bro, it's definitely a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Because he created
Crush
his
card?
tag when he played
Patty,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
read a sentence. It says subtle.
It's definitely.
It says
It's subtle.
it says
a
subtle.
Yu-Gi-Oh
What do you think? What a YBV move to put that
Oh,
parentheses
that's
in?
just not true.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
what
he
I'm
put it
thinking.
there. Oh, that's honestly cool.
I'm thinking he's lying.
Control Z, Control Z.
What? Did you fuck up the document?
It's a copy.
Okay,
That is not B tier. That's a bad tag.
that's a bad tag.
Torsional-
Freddy has historically had not great tags.
Torsional Strain is awesome. I love Torsional Strain.
I forgot about Torsional Strain.
Say Stepdad is also good. I think the Stepdad is a definition of a B tier tag where it makes it's good. It's good. It's better than average. It's a reference. It's
That dude used to beat me at like every fucking NGV.
Stacey's?
Stepdad?
No, Torso Strain.
Oh, Torsional Strain was for me. It was late in bracket. If I had a really good day,
Yeah.
I make it to Torsional Strain and losers, and I'm like,
So
and
apparently,
I'm like, and here he
He
is.
was always the guy who was better than Bonk Cushy at BC.
Yep.
So it's like,
Yes.
oh, I'm gonna beat this Fox player, beat Bonk. And then,
so two people in Twitch chat are telling me that there's a fetish called crush, where you crush things with your body.
I think,
Yeah,
I
like
the same
watermelons.
thing. I think they're just making shit up.
I think that's just.
I know it is. It's real.
I mean, the fetish is real. I don't think YBV knows that Crush has a crushing fetish. I think
Yeah,
he's
I
putting
don't-
in there to troll
It's
or
funny.
whatever the fuck.
Well,
A lot of these tags that are on C tier, and I know we're in C tier, all of these tags I think make perfect sense for C tier, where I know all these players' tags, but not because of their tags.
Yeah, scroll on. All these are.
You know?
Keep on scrolling.
Yeah.
Except for
Pizza Master's decent.
Why would putting his boy younger in C?
the Yak, I don't think it's that great.
No, these are all kind of not great.
Kari.
Tuesday, Makari was saying in the comments that Makari is a word in a different language.
Did you say what it was?
You might have. I've
Alright.
never that.
I think Swiss Miss and Metal Wing go up. If it's
I
me.
think Swiss Miss is better. Yeah.
Swiss Miss is
I
sick.
think Amy Sinister is.
I have never liked Hapless Hero. As
No,
far as a tag
I
goes.
love the boy. Hapless Hero is not a great tag.
No. Pyro Free, rest in peace, John.
Yep.
Shuffle. Yeah, all these tags. You can see a lot of these. Oh, look at this. This is a
Stud
good
Wonderful.
one. Read that one, Mike.
So Stud Wonderful. You were telling me about this earlier. -1 for self-promotion, -1 for asking for backup, -1 for false claim of irony, -1 for not being original, -1 for Facebook argument. So I'm worried about not being original, because I think Stud Wonderful is a great tag.
So was he an S tier initially, and then he just got
It could
minus
be.
down to here?
I think it was A, and he wanted S.
Because he wouldn't be complaining if he was S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted S, but he was A, and actually the backup he added Calvar actually. It was like, Calvar, back me up, and Calvar said -1 for backup, and it's got owned.
Get fucked.
All right, draft Fonzie from Boy Pickle.
I just want to get to the F now.
Where we're getting there.
There's a gap?
There's a big old gap.
Well,
Big gap.
this is might be
Look at this gap. Oh, and then D tier.
D tier. So
Mike Hayes is a bad tag.
Matt Hayes is a bad
So Mike Hayes. Do you
Yeah.
know why Mike Hayes has his tag?
No.
Mike Hayes, when he was growing up in SoCal playing Melee, there was also another Mike Hayes in his region, and they had a money match for his tag. Mike Hayes said, "Let's money match. Let's tag money match."
In Brawl?
No, in Melee. If I win, then your tag can no longer be Mike Hayes, and my tag is Mike Hayes. And Mike Hayes won, and that's why he has his tag.
Which one?
So opposite Freddy.
yeah, opposite Freddy.
Opposite Friday. So I'm just saying, and I value that a little more. But I do agree that your name
Plus Hayes.
is not great. But isn't Hayes like a weed thing? No.
It's a weed thing for sure.
Yeah, but it also is so unoriginal that someone else in Southern California had it.
True. Very, very true. So we're in D tier.
We have a lot of names.
These are our papers who are below average but still passing.
They could just do better though.
They can do a lot better. I think Money Mike is better than it deserves.
JPEG
Someone
image
in
is
chat,
good.
someone in chat about Mike Hayes was like, and that's his rap name too. This is pretty fucking funny.
His old brand. Thorn is good, dude.
Thorn's okay.
Thorn's
I like
passing
Thorn.
to me.
He doesn't like it because the numbers.
He doesn't. No.
I think JPEG image.
Yeah, I like that one. DJ Mirror, also pretty good.
This is okay.
Cranberry's
Burrito
not
Mobile's
great. Bonfire 10, I think is C.
I like George. I like George.
George
I
is
like
fine.
George. I
Bonfire
like.
10 isn't great.
Bonfire 10 is not great.
No.
One thing I'm definitely noticing as a trend is that a lot of these single word, less letter tags are the ones that are the end. Kevin definitely favors the more like you're saying
The
more complicated, longer tags. Yeah. That is humor for him.
Hey, second person I've retired on this list, Kaiman. Cayman went to a tournament. I beat him, and then he never came back.
Nice.
Cayman famously was the reason why I got into that Summer Slam top 8. I beat Cayman for top 8.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
So I get fucked, Cayman.
I have to say about the long short tag. The longer the tag, the more comedy you can fit into.
Yeah, I'd agree.
So
It's
you know,
true.
But at what point are you like just trying to make a joke?
Big gap.
I love the gaps.
E.
We skipped F?
no.
That's
you
not.
just-
Oh, I'm sorry.
that
I
goes.
was.
Not English.
Oh
major.
my goodness! I just think about it because there's no. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
Next
bummer.
time, bum.
Sorry,
I
kids.
think a lot of these are good.
Shut up.
I think
shut up,
Silent
Cole.
Wolf is good. Professor Pro I think is fine.
Fuck.
I think it's pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah,
What
I
about Screams? What about Screams failing? Is there renowned failing?
I think it's just pretty gamery.
Professor Pro kind of sucks. I
Same
agree.
with Silent Wolf, honestly.
Silent Wolf's not great.
I think those are just good because we know those people.
I might be tying physical. KDH is a terrible tag.
Just initials.
That's initials.
Yeah.
I
like
All
Dark
these are, I
Admiral.
think all these are deserving.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Red should go up a little. I think.
No.
You don't
Red?
think Red's
Why?
not? I like Red.
Raz should go up, I think.
Raz.
I like 8 too, honestly.
Double rainbow.
I do.
I like Zoo's tag. Zoo was on this.
Oh,
Zeus okay.
this is a crazy play. Over Triforce. If this is irony, but it's actually A tier.
No, like A tier.
Like A tier. Yeah, around there.
Ryan Ford gets a +1 for being the only top 100 player to actually have his real name as his tag.
That's pretty sick.
funny.
But it doesn't. It's funny because it's +1. Unless there's is there worse ones than this?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All
Never
right,
mind.
let's go. Let's go to the gap.
F tier. DOH.
S tier and firing.
So we'll recall that earlier on the earlier in the rules, some of his first rules were if your thing references Nintendo, references Melee or Nintendo, and we'll see that he felt so strongly that those rules have more weight.
They do, yeah.
Nintendo, and I agree. All of these are bad
Nintendo's
tags.
a good tag. I think it's fun.
No, you just think that because Nintendo is epic style.
Schleich.
She's epic style for sure.
It's so epic. It's so
Nick
epic, though.
Glock in chat says, "Why is my tag bag? Is his tag?"
It's Nick's old tag.
VBD.
Oh,
VBD, yeah. I forgot which initials it was. Honestly, Nick, your old tag is so bad. I thought it was NNW. Like it's just like 3 random letters. Like VBD was a terrible tag. Glock, I think no one can argue is an S tier tag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
it's S tier or A tier.
I am very.
Bump it down for like I don't know. B
Oh,
effects.
okay.
I feel like I'm desensitized to it,
Oh, you just did.
but like, I think Glock should be S.
Yeah.
VBD is a bad tag. It's just,
Glock is sick. Glock's a fantastic tag. It's one of the
Chillin'
best.
Dude 829 is kind of funny. I think it's
Chillin'
kind
Dude
of
829.
funny.
I think
is
none
so
is a
good.
good tag.
Nah.
Nah, it's not.
No.
I think none C. I think none's failing.
Harambe is pretty bad. I think it's funny that he puts Alex 19 in the worst tags.
None is pretty bad, Ryan.
It's no knee. He didn't knee.
I don't think
That's why he
I don't
did
think
it.
He meant to do that.
He did. No, he did. That's the whole reason.
Did he really?
Yes.
It still sucks.
If he did, I think it's worse.
Yeah, I think it.
That is a Melee reference.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's
Okay,
worse.
well, following that rule, yes, I like the tag. I like the tag.
I like the run.
If you're
following the rule, you're
if you're
right.
following that rule, if you're agreeing with Kevin's ideology, which I do not agree with on all of these, I think none's a good tag.
Oh, good argument from chat. Chillin' is made worse by his name being Kasha and Khan. That'd be a sick fucking tag.
Sean
Kasha
Khan
and
is.
Khan would be a sick
Yeah,
tag.
that is a good tag.
Fendrick just getting no love.
Is he last or is it lower than that?
There is lower.
There is lower.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to the bottom.
Go up on yourself, dear.
Sam.
Esam.
Eternal Sam.
Oh no! Is that what it
This,
means?
funny.
I think this is the same year that Summit became a thing and Esam got in. So I think there was a lot of tension between.
Eternal Samus is trash.
That's kind
It
of
is,
funny.
it
That's
is.
kind of funny.
And we have Captain Crunch minus 99 for what he did to the Falcon crew. Check down if he's took longer for another story for the story, and that we are saving for a different stream.
Yeah, because we've been streaming for like 2 hours.
Yeah,
now.
we're good on that. So that's the tier list. We'll be taking chat questions. I do have some tags that we got on Twitter that I want to run by everybody.
Okay. Are we judging them through Young Bonesville in 2016 lens?
Yes.
Okay.
I think if we can, I want to judge it on the lens. If you want to make your own opinion, you can.
Okay.
We also might have people in the chat who want to ask why their tag is bad.
All right, so let's if we can please bring this up.
We'll be going over everyone in
Sweet.
chat.
Down
Yeah,
there.
yeah. We're now on check questions. Sorry, no
TV tag this week.
TV tag this week, but
We'll
we
be locking it in.
Next week we'll lock it in for sure.
we had a whole segment about tags, so I think we're fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first one I want to run by everyone is personally, I am very fond of some of my alt tags. And I'd like to know how you guys, in an unbiased way, would rank these tags based on Young Bones Villain, and then also maybe your own ideas.
Okay.
I have 2.
Okay.
First off, Bool-Aid Man.
Okay.
And I think Bool-Aid Man fails the Young Bones Villain test because of
Agreed.
lead speak.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he hates lead speak.
So, do you guys agree with that? Do you guys think?
I think in the Kevin tier list probably about a C.
I said C. I think it's C.
C.
I think it would go up just because it's a good tag.
Okay, I appreciate that.
So I think it would be in B.
Okay,
I said B or C for sure.
but it definitely dropped because of the lead speak.
Oh, he hates the lead speak.
Okay, and then any personal opinions? I never asked you
love
guys.
Bool-Aid.
I like Bullet Man.
You guys like Bool-Aid Man?
I think Bullet Man's a great tag.
Okay.
Especially because you played Red DK.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
all comes
And
together
it's-
and you're like,
Yeah, I think the DK pulls together.
Glock and my Toyota saying Bullet Man is a bad tag in the chat.
Okay, that's I think we all have opinions.
It's true. Opinions are like assholes,
Everyone has one.
and they all stink.
Yep.
I want to put my dick in all of them.
Thank you, Ted.
Well, as someone who has that terrible tag before, much worse than Bool-Aid Man, then I'm sure you can relate.
Oh, owned, counter owned.
The other one is politically correct Chris. How do you feel about politically correct Chris?
I have Ryan. Here's a secret I have to drop on you right now.
Give me the Young Bones villain first.
Young Bones villain would be bad because
It's a reference to Melee thing.
Reference to Melee.
Okay,
And he really hates
I
that.
agree with that. So
Yeah.
like D-E.
Yeah, D-E. It would have to be.
Okay. Tad, any thoughts on that?
I agree with their logic. That
And then,
just because it's PC Chris.
yep. And then personally,
I think it's a good tag. I think it's B. I like it.
I've never liked politically correct Chris.
well, that's fine.
Very much. I think you know what saves it is that it's, and I'm spilling the beans, it's your secondary Falco's fun name tag, is politically correct Chris.
Yeah.
It's not like you being like, this is my tag. Like, this is who I am. I am politically correct
That's
Chris.
true.
You're not going to tournaments.
Well, famously, where I got it from was I was in college. I was reading a Kotaku article about recent results or something, and it had S2J and PC Chris in the title of the article, and being a dumbass who can't read, I literally read it as PC Chris, and I'm like, okay, PC politically correct Chris, and because I can't read SJW. And I was like, these Melee players a lot more forward thinking than I thought.
Little did you know.
Little did I know. But those ones I remember about you, and I also have a couple in our DMs and whatever. Q Puff. So
Bad tag.
Q Puff. We do not like Q Puff.
No. We like Q-Puff. Bad tag. We like
Neither.
Tad. We like Q-Puff.
I'm cool with Q-Puff.
That our public image is the most important. We like.
I gotta go pee real
Alright.
bad.
I think it's a B. And then also
That's fair.
first, I would say, like I said, I like the deception of it's not the character he plays.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Like, if your tag is Ganon and you play Fox, I think someone exists like that. Or someone tags Marth and they play Fox.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's funny. Because if I'm in a major and I'm like, I'm playing Marth and they play Fox.
Last week on TV Tag, we had Yolo Yoshi, who was a Falco player.
Exactly. Funny. To me, funny.
Relatively, yes.
And then Matt Dunseb also wanted to know how Big Vegeta Blunt still stands.
Great.
I think it's still S tier, if not
100
higher.
emoji. Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's great.
If it was a paper, it's getting 100.
You boys want to go through some tags?
1 second. Wait.
Okay.
Let me do one more from our
From the Twitterverse?
Twitterverse. I won't say from who, but we have one viewer who wants to know turkey hole.
Turkey hole.
I think that's lol XD random.
Yeah, bad tag.
That is
So
Doesn't make me laugh.
in the YBV frame.
No, it has to make me laugh up front if it's LOL XD random, and it doesn't make me laugh up front.
Yeah, I agree.
So then it just goes into that category for the Kevin tier list and for my own.
Personal, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Patty.
I'm also
Totally agree.
in the same. So what's your ranking if you had to give it a letter? Randomly.
Like you could workshop it. Like you could do like.
Let's
if
rank
it
the
was
tag.
just like
You can't say that. I'm saying D.
LOL.
I'm on D. I'm on D.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
E.
definitely D.
I'm an E boy. Yeah.
It's
He's
close.
pretty
Turkey
good
hole's not
too.
great.
He's not a bad
It's
opinion.
close there.
All right, let's get some some chat.
All right,
tags.
if we don't get to chat questions, that's just what happened. But let's rank some tags. Everybody, please scream out your opinion at the same time, preferably. But maybe like one in order. But we'll see.
So you're gonna say tag, and do you want us all to say a letter grade for that tag, just
say
on
how
rip?
you feel. How you feel off rip.
All right.
And then I'll end it, and then I'll go to a new tag.
If I don't pee, I'm going to explode.
Okay, go.
So go ahead. You can start without me. Yeah.
G-Town Tom.
We talked about this.
A.
We talked
Good
about
tag.
A.
B.
A.
Good tag.
B, A, B plus.
I think it's a good tag.
Say A.
Torn.
Torn?
Torn.
Like D.
Nah.
D or E.
D.
C.
I'm gonna put it higher. I think it's an alright tag. I think it's like C or B maybe. I like torn. Comb.
Cone.
D or E again. D
Yeah,
probably.
Another great tag.
D.
Another great tag.
C is like my placeholder, it's just a tag.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
not
there.
bad, but it's just fine.
Flexosaurus 420.
Flexosaurus 420.
So if we're going by Kevin, that's a reference.
Just your own.
Okay.
Just your own.
Flexosaurus 420 by Kevin. I'm gonna give a
Just your own.
E to D range.
Thank you. But our own C.
Yeah.
C on Flexosaurus 420. It's like Flexosaurus 420. B.
I like 420s.
I like the 420 to the Flexosaurus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's not.
C.
It's a little lol XD random.
Yeah.
But yeah.
J-Knot.
J-Knot.
B or C.
Bad tag.
Do you think?
Bad tag. I'm sorry.
Really?
I like J-Knot a lot, but I don't think it's.
Yeah.
J-Knot just kind of holds it like it's there. I'm gonna say C then. C.
All right, hold on.
How you feel about J-Knot?
Remember a couple of the ones I just missed.
Flex-
What? No.
Lightning.
Flexosaurus 420.
I think it's good. By Kevin, it's good by me. I think it's bad.
G-Town.
I think it's B.
You're up to date.
Alright, thank you.
J-Knot.
Quick.
That was
J-Knot.
like 2 more.
How you feel with J-Knot?
J-Knot is okay.
Yeah, I think it's bad.
I think it's C.
Speaking of bad tags, Project.
Bad. D or C.
D or E.
No, just D or E. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Project
bad.
sucks.
Guillotine.
Also D or E.
I think it's good. I like it.
I like Guillotine.
C.
If it's a reference to the Death Grip song, we're dropping it.
True.
It probably is.
Context matters a lot.
I think it gets dropped 2 ranks if it's a reference to that.
Yeah, but if not, I'm putting it at like at B.
Yeah, B. I'm saying
Yeah.
I'm C. If it's a song reference, it's a D.
You guys are too nice.
Doc
Thanks.
Lobster.
I like Dr. Lobster.
C.
B.
No, I'm putting it
You
at
just like him because the guy? Because
no.
I think the guy has a lot to it.
Dr. Lobster has a nice. Oh, maybe it's because Dr.
Ooh.
Lobster, and then you meet him and he is a Dr. Lobster, and you're like,
He's a doctor.
Honestly, Ted, I'm on A
yeah.
because he's an actual doctor. He's
Yeah.
going for his doctrine.
I'm putting him
That's
in A.
that's sick.
So are we coming from the position where just the name by itself, like if it was a blank slate, or are you coming from we know these people, so the tag that they
Try
have?
to come through if you don't know them, but if it really matters to what the tag is,
I think it
then
matters, man.
then
Then
it
I agree with
matters.
Ryan.
Yeah.
I think it matters.
So I'm gonna say D. I'm gonna say it's a bad tag.
I like
I still say C or B.
I think it's so much better once you meet him.
I like abbreviating it to Doc Lob though.
Yeah, Doc
I like
Lob,
Doc
too.
Lob.
I do.
Doc Lob. Mr. Heat.
C or D.
So I think Mr. Heat's
Bad
been on a
tag.
tag journey for so long, and he's just never
Has he?
settled on a good one.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
Heat for
Oh,
Mr. Muscles,
Mr.
Heaton,
Muscles, yeah,
he's
yeah.
I like Mr. Muscles.
Always the
Heaton.
Mister. Always the. I feel like he was a big Mister guy.
I felt with Mr. Muscles.
Mr. Muscles kind of
Mr. Muscles was better. I like that. Might be my favorite of his.
I like that more than Heat. Yeah.
Go back, Heat. Go back.
Right.
Go
Mu-
back.
Let's bring it back.
Muscles B, Heat C or D.
I'd agree.
Wayne SSBM. A Allston Melee.
So it's just Wayne, right?
Wayne SSBM.
Is Wayne SSBM the whole tag?
It's his Twitch tag. I don't know his real tag. So,
So
let's just,
I'm
let's
gonna
say
assume it's Wayne.
Let's say it's Wayne.
Is it just his name?
Assuming it's Wayne, it's D or E.
I say C. I'm cool with Wayne.
So as a name, I actually really like the
I
name.
like
Wait,
Wayne.
I do too. Yeah.
I
I'm a Wayne
yeah,
Wayne's
okay.
World guy.
I'm a big just fan of the name Wayne. I think that's skewing my opinion of it as a tag.
That's fair. I think it's like it's either fine or it's a little forgettable.
Wayne enters as Wayne. He's
Wayne,
confirmed.
just Wayne.
All right.
So it's
Yeah.
Wayne. I fuck with Wayne. Wayne's
I
fine.
think it's okay. I think it's okay. It's an okay tag. It's not.
Yasu.
Bad.
No,
Maybe
top.
right. Well,
hold on. Top player Yasu
All right, fine, fair.
is funny.
Yes, it is funny. It's funny, but is Yasu when Yasu was just Yasu? I know
Bad tag. It's an anime.
I'd
tag.
agree.
I think top player Yasu is a bad tag, personally. I
But
think
in
it's
this
like a
case,
D tag for
it's
me.
important that we know. Same thing with Dr. Lobster.
Exactly. I think it's very important that you.
I
know.
don't think it is because if you're at a major and you're playing against top player Yasu, you're kind of sweating.
Good argument.
You're like,
That's a
I
good
don't know this
argument.
guy.
I say C.
What the fuck is? And then he's just a silent, fucking stoic man.
Yeah.
And you're just
Yeah.
like, what the?
The tag doesn't match up to the face. That does add a little bit.
I
But I'm saying
I
if
think
you
it
don't
does.
know him, that's how I've been ranking personally.
I think it's funny.
C.
His name is not best player in the world at HBox.
I'd say C or D.
Top player Yasu,
Okay.
I think to me is a B or A.
Nick with the hot take that top player Yasu is the worst tag in New England.
Ooh.
Terrible opinion.
All right.
Terrible opinion.
There are
What
so
the
many
fuck?
worse tags.
The worst tag? You're crazy.
Hey, speaking of bad tags, Blue Eco.
Well, it's a reference to a game,
Which
so-
makes it worse.
which makes it worse.
There-
It's all just bad.
There are in the threads of the posts.
Uh-huh.
There is Nathan being like, "No, it's a thing." like both as who's blinding Blackout and Buiko. I'm pretty sure. Like, no, it's fine. It's,
True, it was blinding.
they
Blackout
both suck.
before.
Blinding Blackout is hilariously
That
bad.
is
That is
God, that's tough.
that is a RuneScape
That's bad.
fucking name.
Yeah, that's
What's
nasty.
that from?
Blinding Blackout?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
don't
It
know.
just tag.
That was Nathan Smashboard's name when he reached out to me after I made the Mom one post.
Oh.
Can
Anyway,
can pause for 2 seconds?
Sure. I get
In
two-
my, I've never brought up my.
Ah.
Oh, all right, nice. My name in RuneScape back in the day,
Uh-huh.
which
I
like
don't know
middle
this.
school. Like, I think either it was
RuneScape
like
names,
late late elementary school and like early middle school was the Caveman 1996.
Always a cave guy.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true.
That's
That's
Destiny.
crazy,
That's
right?
Destiny.
RuneScape name.
I had 2 accounts.
Me too.
I had Koto Ninja 77.
What was that? One more time.
Koto Ninja 77.
Pretty sick.
Katowski Ninja
Yeah.
7s.
Pretty sick.
Love them. And then my old account, which is the better account, is Fish Viking 77.
I like Fish Viking.
I went to Karajaba, I got to level 7, and I just fished all the time. No fib, level 50, like 6 fishing, stopped it.
Shared account with friend was EX Fader 3X. And then main account was Blackout 1016.
What's with you, Blackout?
1016? 1016 I still use to this day. It's because I was 10 and my birthday was on the 16th of May.
Sasuke rules 1016.
Yeah, I use
Subscribe.
I use 1016 and it's my bank code. It's so much shit. Anyway, RuneScape names.
Your RuneScape
Yeah, if you ever get my fucking credit card, there it is.
Mine was Aukencool because it's my brother's first name, Nico, backwards, followed by cool. Because it was my brother's account that he stopped playing RuneScape and I
That's
started
so
playing
sick.
RuneScape.
Aukencool. That's dope.
Aukencool.
That's dope.
Alright, we're almost through this list. Ghetto War Machine 420.
I like it. It's not better than Grown Working Man 9 to 5.
I think it's A. I like Ghetto War Machine 420.
I like it better now that I know it's not a Marvel player.
It's a salty bad thing, which is fun.
I think it's B, but I truly love the idea that Jesse grows as a human being and gets a full-time job and he's a grown working man 9 to 5.
Yeah.
That's an S tier tag.
I also like references to salty bag.
have you made a reference on that? What do you think about Jesse's tag?
I think it's C tier personally, just because I really think the ghetto part isn't funny at all.
He definitely
Ghetto does suck.
Like,
Ghetto's a bad word.
on Jesse. It sucks.
Yeah, I think it's just bad
That's
on
true.
Jesse.
I think the idea
He's
of
just a suburban white kid from New Hampshire. Like,
the salty
doesn't-
bad.
But isn't that ironic?
But that's not a funny irony.
But even the salty, it's like War Machine, like the big suited Iron Man clone.
The War Machine part is
Ghetto
funny.
War Machine.
War
I don't
Machine
think it's
420
funny.
is funny.
Ghetto War Machine 420 is a better tag with Jesse of braces.
True. Q42.
Bad.
It's just red and
terrible.
shit.
E, F.
E or even F.
Yeah. I can't. I'm sorry.
Too
man.
small. You can't be funny with small.
Nothing. I can't. I read that tag and I go, is that bingo? What are you doing?
And again, these might just be their Twitch names and not their real tags. But Skate or Die 82.
That's sick.
For the record, Skate _or_ Die 82.
Yeah,
I think it's I'm
That's
I focus
fucking
A or B on that.
S
Yeah.
tier for me.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's good. It's
Bonk
B.
Cushy.
Bonk was already rated, and I agree with Kevin's ranking of like
I think
A.
it's A tier. I
A.
think that is a
I
good
think it's
tag.
good. It plays on his name, Cutchington.
It's got Kush in it.
It has cushion in it. Bonk's a funny name for Pikachu, in my opinion. I don't know. I think it's A.
B tag personally, think it's a good tag. Just don't think it's like
B's fine.
Yeah.
B, I accept it.
Stuss.
Stuss.
How you feel about Stuss?
I mean,
B.
I think Stuss in general is like a C or D, honestly.
Yeah,
I think Stuss is a lot. Oh, sorry.
C probably.
I think it's a lot better variations on it.
I like Captain Plenty Cash a lot.
Captain Plenty Cash is a fantastic. Every time I log into League of Legends and I see Captain Plenty Cash, especially since Captain is abbreviated to CPTN, I think that's a fantastic tag.
I don't think Stuss is a great tag, honestly.
Captain.
I don't think it's.
In fact, you won't, but I think Captain Plenty. You should make the switch.
No. Stuss is one of those tags where it gains so much level by knowing Billy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Legacy.
Stussy, baby. I
Stussy,
love
baby is
Stussy.
fantastic.
That
Come
person
on.
is just Stuss and Billy. Like those are both.
Yeah.
99 woodcutting.
Sick tag, S tier.
I still agree that 98 woodcutting is way better.
You know, something bothers me about 98 woodcutting.
It does hit my brain.
I don't like it.
I think I'm a guy that likes to be bothered.
You're one of the 38 volume people.
Yeah.
About the clean 40.
I'm just like this affects me.
No, yeah, it definitely hits my brain wrong.
Yeah, I don't like
Where
it.
I'm like, just please, 99. And
I
then
like
it's
99 woodcutting.
I
a
like
lot.
99 woodcutting more than I know that he actually has 99 woodcutting.
I like the edging of it, you know? I really do.
Uma.
Bad.
I guess you could say Uma Thurman because it's the full time.
And
Too
also,
much of a movie reference.
historically,
Yeah.
no, it's not even a movie thing. It's a Fall Out Boy song reference, which makes it way worse, frankly.
E. It's E.
I even almost E. F. It's close to F though. In my honest
Bottom
opinion.
V.
Yeah, bottom V.
it's pretty bad.
Sorry, but it's
I love
not.
you,
It's
Uma.
not great. It's not great.
Not a good thing.
And then I'm like, you read it and it's UMA, and you're like, UMass Amherst, and it's like, I'm sorry, dude. Sorry, your tag is the initials of a very popular school in Massachusetts. Like, don't get mad at me.
Willie No Shoes, who apparently knows Ted.
I like
Willie No Shoes is a fantastic tag. I'm willing to say S tier.
That's fucking funny.
I really love Willie No Shoes.
I'll throw it an A personally.
Yeah,
I've
always been a fan of that.
I think that's an S tier.
Throwing it around, I think Walmart Shoes is one of my favorite tags of all time.
Shoes is funny.
I love Walmart Shoes.
Walmart Shoes is a great tag.
Walmart Shoes is a fantastic
That is a
tag.
good
All I'm not quick thoughts. Dasani Bong Water.
Good
I
tag.
like Dasani
Good
Bong
tag.
Water.
Well, I think it's S. I
agree.
I love the idea of I'm cracking the sign to pour into my bong so I can smoke. Love that
He's like
concept.
crisply clear.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, tap water. No,
We make that a
Dasani.
roommate's outing.
Yeah.
Dasani.
Dasani bomb water.
So sick.
All right, hold on, guys. We're gonna get through this.
Alright, go ahead.
Fuck, I gotta mention this message just because it's funny. Matt.Zeb, but before you say that,
Who the fuck is that?
Matt.Zeb commented, I heard if you measure the dicks of everyone in the Allston Melee house, they measure out to 28 inches total. Soft. Pretty good. Anyway,
Is that his
Matt.Zeb.
tag?
Yes.
That's a good tag.
If you enter that tournament, I'll give you $5.
How long are you? We're all 7, average 7.
Soft.
Soft?
I only got 2 softs. You guys are packing.
That's right. That's right. That is great.
We gotta make up
Sir,
the rule.
Da-da-da.
in that case, I'm rocking the 12, I guess. I gotta catch
Gotta
up.
make up for it.
Yeah,
That's funny.
not gonna lie, I'm definitely 2 or 3 soft. I'm bigger.
Really?
Anyway,
You're a grower.
I'm not fucking like 4.
Yours grows?
It grows more. It grows more, dude.
Glock in my Toyota.
It's
S.
Yes, the clock's a great
Why are
tag.
you asking? You know.
Nice validation, Nick.
Come
on.
That might be it.
He wasn't asking, he just
wait,
spoke
wait,
in chat.
wait. Good. Hold on, I'll send the message first. Rate my tag or else. Their tag is Ketamine Warrior.
Ketamine Warrior.
I think
I love
Ketamine Warrior.
That's ARS.
That's S tier.
Ketamine Warriors.
I'm
fine.
A. It's A.
A.
It's high
I'll
A.
say A.
plus.
I'm trying to think. What would Bones say about that? Ketamine Warrior. I think he'd be put in S. I think I agree with him.
Context. I read the lines of ketamine. I'm quite literally a ketamine warrior. That's fucking
Yeah, I
funny.
think that's an easy S.
I like Ketamine
That's
Warrior.
fucking funny.
Ketamine Warrior, God bless you.
I
I hope you rail ketamine every time you fucking play a match.
Yeah, that's all the tags, and I don't think we really had any questions because we just had tags. So that makes sense.
That's good.
Hey boys, this was like a
It's
2.5 hour
it's a
podcast.
longer one. But it's not over yet because I just want to say one thing.
no!
teaser.
We
If you stayed this long, you deserve to know this information.
yeah. So we had teased on our Twitter about having a net play weekly on Mondays, and that is still in the works, and it may or may not be opened up like this weekend or before that or after that. I don't know. We're working on it. It will be a Northeast tournament, and it's gonna have, like we said, it's gonna have sick payouts, commentary, stream.
Yep.
If it doesn't happen this coming Monday on the 30th, it will happen the following Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only because we want to get our internet situation perfect so that the people on stream aren't negatively affected by our streaming of the event.
Yeah. If it
Not
doesn't
be an
happen this Monday, be thankful it didn't happen.
Yeah,
Because it
yeah.
would suck.
Yeah.
All right. I will say by Friday you will know if it's a thing or not.
Yes. Yeah.
And then when it actually happens, I will say there will be at least a $75 pop bonus.
There will be.
I will say there will be great TOing, as Patty has already run fucking 2 to 3 100+ person that play tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
We will have all the stuff laid out for, if you have a bad connection, here's who gets DQ'd. All that stuff will be handled. And it'll be a fun time.
And there will be melee socialism between top 8.
And featuring commentary from yours truly.
Yeah.
We'll
It's-
all be on the
literally
couch
what I'm gonna
just
say
rolling with the
is that
boys.
this is a meeting of the minds. We have two people who are used to, especially you, but you also have a lot of history in TOing and running tournaments. You two are perfect to run something like this. And then all 4 of us have history on commentary.
Yeah.
That has been
Me and Ryan
like
were talking about that.
pretty fucking good.
And
Like,
we live together. So
Any-
it's not
a-
social distancing.
Any combination of us commentating
Is great.
is passable.
Yeah.
And
Who's the worst combo?
the worst combo
I mean,
between all of us is probably me and Michael.
Do you think so? Really?
Just
I
being,
think we play off each other
I
pretty
think
well.
it's probably either us or y'all.
I was literally gonna say probably me and
What?
Ted.
You don't think,
Because
I think it's
we were
us?
good.
But I've never commentated with Ted ever.
I think we
Ever.
just bullshit too much.
We bullshit a lot,
That's true.
and I actually really enjoyed the commentary that me and you had at
Yeah.
Beantown Lean House.
Yeah, we
I thought
did
we had a
well.
really good commentary. block.
5 years ago? What?
Yeah. no.
That's
fuck you, it was
that's-
great.
To be fair, it's the last time we commentated together.
No,
Ted,
Oh,
we
also
commentate every
great tournament
NGP.
that we should all
No, we don't.
reference.
Oh well, that
Yeah, we
doesn't
do.
count really.
Just me from the thing.
That's fine.
That counts.
Well, the one set we had was a Beantown. Anyway, fucking.
Anyway, so we're working on it. It's gonna happen. We are all very excited about it. We have a lot of things working into it. We want y'all all to enter. There will be a pop bonus. It will be cool. Expect it Monday, and if we say otherwise, then it's only for your own benefit of it being a good time.
But it's gonna be swag money, like 100.
It will be.
Yeah.
We want a replacement for the New England Weeklies.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of tournaments are doing that, but like we just want like a good like $5 entry. I want to make that clear. It's not a free tournament. $5 entry. Our players in top 8 are getting paid.
Yep. No venue fee. It's all going into the pot.
No putting on fee. We want to put this on. We want to do this experience.
Yep.
Except
So
for the
am I.
electricity fee that we're charging. That's me, $10.
Processing and handling fee.
So yeah, be excited about that. More news to come.
I heard that Ghetto War Machine 420 is hyped for it.
That's all. Nick, we would love to have
You
you.
said Nick.
Okay, I think War Machine. Fuck. That's Jesse's name.
I sounded really mean when I said that. I apologize.
Jesse, we'd love to have you, and not Nick.
I love Nick too.
All right, that's the Allston Melee Apocalypse Monday adventure. Woo! So
yeah, we
hopefully
didn't say
tune
the
in.
name.
We're not. What?
Sorry, that's the first time you said the name of the tournament.
I just said it.
Sorry, my bad.
I just broke it.
My bad. Yeah.
Hey, if you haven't done so, please follow the stream. It actually helps us out in some fucked up way in Twitch
Yeah.
algorithm stuff. So if you haven't done so, please follow the stream. If you really want to, you can subscribe, but that's only if you really want a remote, which is fucking
If you want
tight.
support, please do.
But regardless of that, thank you for tuning in. Love you all.
Thank you so much.
Much love.
And you will hear more information if you will see us Monday.
Love you. Bye.
Peace out. Tune in to
Goodbye.
my Yu-Gi-Oh streams. Bye.
I'm gonna come.
Suicide. Suicide.
But I can't right now, so baby, kiss me through